Hey Padawan, I hope you enjoy the Slay the Fireman. I saw you had on your wish list, and I was like, dude, that's a great game. I was like, I'm gonna gift it to you. It's a poggers game. I've been playing it a lot recently. Ben, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Just doing that usual thing, you know, where you get set up at the start of a stream. A classic thing. Let's see. Oh hell yeah, dude. I think Alex and I were gonna call you last night, but I think you guys didn't pick up. I don't know if you guys are free tonight, but send me a message on Discord if you guys want to call, like hang out or something. I don't know. Yo, Snuggleduck, how you doing? Welcome in. Nice seeing you face around here. I'm just make the usual Twitter post and then Discord post. I don't know what happened, but I put out an announcement yesterday and it's just gone. I don't know where it went. It just like poof, poof. Sounds good, Padawan. Yeah, just keep us posted. I see what you're doing there, Zach, man. I see what you're doing there. See, my chat trolls me too much, and so I look at these things. I see them very early. Like, and how you doing, man? To get the Korean version of Time Splitters 2, no. There, as of right now, there's no distinct difference between the Korean version and just the English NTSC version. So, unless you want to pay a hefty price tag, I don't think it's worth it. There were theories about it being just the Japan version, but in English, but those theories, I think, were debunked. I don't remember, though. We were supposed to get an ISO of it, but no one ever did. I've been doing good. I'm on sort of like a spring break right now. It's kind of like a half spring break. So it's like I have so I don't have school this week, which is the main week that I have, which is like this is the main spring break week. Next week I just don't have work. But work doesn't really affect me much, besides I get to sleep in when I don't work. Yeah, huge ass. Yeah. You want to clip that? You gotta get that out of context. Huge. All right. There we go. Okay. Tweet that. Official China TV. Well, it's nice to know that I get the officially the entire continent of China. Right? China's a continent? Yeah, China's a continent. I'm confident on that decision. 1000% confident. At TTV alerts. Boop. Then I do this. Publish. I forgot to shave. I still have a bunch of stubble. It's okay though, because I don't have my big bulky headphones. So it doesn't hurt as much as it used to. There it is. Yeah, that goes there. Post an announcement over there. China is a country? What? No. I thought it was a continent. The continent of China. 3 head. What are you talking about, dude? Look at this. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. I need to figure out what scenes are which, because I don't know. That's the scene's called Minecraft, but doesn't have any Minecraft on it. I think this is the right scene. We're gonna use a Minecraft scene today, boys. Look, see, it's a continent. See, look, it's got the checker stuff around it. That means there's nothing there. That means it's ocean, right? That's what that means. It's true. That's right. No, OBS. See, that's what that means, right? Yes. I am a geography major, obviously.
Perfect. Hot.
What? Failed theme plays. I know from personal experience. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, Official Shine. I appreciate the entire country tuning in. That's pretty cool, if I don't say so myself, because it's definitely the whole country. I know it definitely is not. All right. So, what am I doing? Okay. Posting in there. I'm posting in here. And that's it. Okay. I post some taskers online. Why not? Stream announcements. Woo. Okay, let's get a face cam on. It's a great place to leave it on. It's a country. What face did it? All right. I was hoping the sarcasm was there, but clearly it's not. I apologize. Snooks, I've been doing fantastic. I got a different chair now. I think I had a different chair last time. I need to swap. Also, saying Healy Anima with the 4 months. That's a good amount of months, saying Healy. Very much appreciate the support for that long. Hope you can continue to sub out emotes, even though I don't know I'm not streaming as much. I very much appreciate the resub for these couple of streams the next days. Okay, so I can close Twitter now. I don't need Twitter open. I don't need this open. We can keep music open. And then I need a face cam. Hey, there it is. Woo! Hey, you guys want to hear something pretty cool? Want to hear something like really hilarious? So you know this frog emote we have, right? Okay, so I can put OBS over here actually. Put it down here. Put that up there for now. So that frog emote we have, right? Where is it? It's in emo suggestions. Yeah. So, this, it's the frog, right? But it's the wrong frog. It's the wrong one. It's not the wrong one. It's the wrong image. This one, if you zoom in on its face, it's too high quality. The actual frog I have is the Google one before they got this one. And it's like really low quality for some reason. And that's where that's where this bad there's so many windows. That's where this bad boy comes from. Then Aztec dinosaur on your desktop? Yes. I am a worshiper of the dinos. You should know this. Obvious. I was like, what do they... I have Frapway, I think. I love it with friends. It is very boring by myself because you're in the ocean with nobody else. 2021, my guy, time to upgrade the frog. I think the low quality gives it that nice lovable appeal. I don't know what it is. Anyways, you folks are here for... So apparently someone already has a weapon tier list, so I didn't have to actually get these images, which is very convenient. It definitely helps with the YouTube content. I'm going to turn this into a YouTube video and put it on the YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, this is the Time Splitters 2 weapon rank tier list thing. There we go. Yeah, get the high YouTubes in. Brick number 1, it obviously. So Obviously, we all know brick gets its own tier, but it's down. We got to get to it down here first, right? All right. I also need a controller plugged in, so probably need to go in game a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna do casual first. So this first list we're gonna do is we're gonna rank these weapons casually. So, we're gonna ignore literally everything speedrun related, and we're gonna no swap reloading, like you're just hanging out with your friends and you're like playing with the guns, stuff like that, right? Standard. I don't know how I ordered them. I just ordered them by like all the dual wields first. Mark only just woke up. Mark did just wake up. I would not be surprised. Also, Lince, man. Welcome. Wait, I thought Lince. Yeah, Lince is here. Lince. Don't even worry about it, man. Have fun at work. Hope work goes good. Okay. I feel like I should note that we're doing the casual one. You know what? I got this. There's probably some text on screen I have somewhere. Text? Like 5. There you go. Casual list, RN. There we go. The color is what color? 00000. Perfect. Boop. That feels really big. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh. Does LAN play go into casual or competitive? If it's with, it depends. If you're playing, with the intent of like a big, like a competition, I guess it'd be competitive. Actually, it's competition, competitive competition. Those words correlate. I would say for the most part, most people in this game play it casually, right? They're not doing swap reloading. They're not looking at weapon tech. They're not looking at, hit stun. They're just looking at the gun, like base damage. Does it do the thing where it hits? Why isn't Spoiler banned? Because you got clapped. That's why. Dude, you're the one who lost though. Future Perfect's Electro gun. I don't have a choice over this. I'm sorry, Skyward. Would you like me to get the TS2 one? Is that gonna be better? He's have a good one, Padawan. I appreciate you tuning in for a little bit, man. Hope you have a good rest of the day with class, man. Okay, so single wheeled diamond pistol. Yes, the single wheeled dual pistol. Wait, the single wheeled. Why am I saying he's single wheeled? The silenced pistol, just the base silenced pistol, right? This is it's just like a gun. Like, I feel like these two right here are like the same. However, the silenced pistol, I feel like it's better. Right? Because the silenced pistol has 8 shots in magazine and fires faster. The Luger has 7 and fires slower. This is good Bashfield joining in. I appreciate that, man. The dual single wheel dual. Gosh darn it. Right? So it's gonna be weird putting it in a list because I've never really done like my own tier list before. But I feel like this pistol, just base. Maybe D for silencer. Why would D for silent? Like they're okay. Like they're good. They're not really great. I mean they can get the job done. And the dual wield. What am I going to do with? Focus on the single wield. I've never made a tier list. I jump around too much. It's obviously my jumping around. The single silence, the single silence pistol. When you think about it in like arcade, and you're like trying to complete the challenges, the single one doesn't really get the job done. You can't get kills. They can't get kills. They can get stuns, but they can't get kills. The single ones. And for that reason, because they just can't get kills. Like, how often are you getting a kill with a silenced pistol? You're just not. For that reason, yes, I agree. This is gonna go in the D tier, with the Luger going in the F tier. I know, we're starting off low, but I promise you, there's some stuff later on that'll do good, right? Now the dual wield variants. The dual wield variants are actually a poggers, right? So the dual wield silenced pistol, it's way better than the single wield, right? Because than the regular, because you can shoot enough to hit stun, like constantly stagger people, right? Because usually you're playing casually, you're just playing as bots in arcade, right? Usually you're playing in casual, and in that mode, enemies are stunned on every hit, right? So when you have the dual silenced, it's always stunning. Like they can't get a shot off. On top of that, it can actually get kills. I miss you, Red. I hope you're doing good, man. Welcome to the stream. Also, Franklin, welcome in. All right, so it's definitely better. I think each of them just go a step up because they can do that hit. That's stunning, which if you like, it's hard to manage it sometimes. When you have, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Casually goes offline, competitive is online. That's true, yeah. I don't know. It just feels like the dual wield is a little bit better, just because of that edge in keeping things stunned and just killing twice as fast because shooting 2 shots at once. So for that, I think this goes in C tier. And then once again, regular lure falling right behind it because it's just the same thing, just a little bit. It's a little bit worse than the silenced duel because the silenced duel shoots faster and this shoots slower. So hence actually go in the D tier. If that makes sense. Or maybe it goes in like low C tier, like right below it. And like we keep it down here. I think this is definitely better than the single silence though, having 2 guns. So I think we keep that there. Now the Garrett. The Garrett. I hate the Garrett. It's so bad. Every time I use it, it feels like it feels like it hits. Like it feels like it should be hitting way harder, and it never does. Like the single Garrett, I'm like, ugh, and it's like, oh god, wait, that did nothing. That was like a Nerf dart. Yeah, it has that like that huge ricochet. It's like, it's got great punch. Like it feels good to use, but when I'm just like using it, it's just like it doesn't get kills. Yeah, it's slow too. Like it's slow to shoot. The sound effect though, right? If we're rating it based on sound effects, fucking like right there immediately, right? You meet the minigun, right? However, yeah. So this is gonna go. I think because of the sound, it goes above the Luger. I think because of the sound. A tier alone for the sound. I think this goes above Luger, just because it sounds cool to use and actually feels good. Now the dual wield. The dual wield can get kills. Have you used the dual wield revolver? I don't know what it is, but you get it, and it fires. Maybe it's not as fast, but it's definitely, yeah. Dual wield is good. So you can't get the silenced ones in arcade because they're specific towards Chicago, right? The dual wield, it's just 2 of them, and 2 of them means you're able to get kills. The reason this is so low, the just one of them, is because it just can't get kills because it fires too slow, and people can just steal kills in between shots. So this one, I think, goes in low C tier. Just because it can get kills. Are they in Map Maker? That's pretty good. That's pretty cool for my active if they are. I have a Discord ping. I see that. Look at that. It's got a 1. Shotguns. Casually, the shotguns, right? There's no swap reloading, right? So they're definitely a little worse than they are when we're using them in speedrunning, right? Because you shoot and you gotta do that, right? And then we're also trying to think. So the shotgun, it's you have to be close. And I feel like when I was a kid, like shotguns were just bad. Like this is like where is it? This gun is worse, but we're not there yet. It's like hot honey, yes, dude. Yeah, not a lot of people know about that alternative sound. It's in the Porsche bus weapon set. Very interesting, Scarpido. Super interesting. The single shotgun, right? When I'm using it in Notre Dame, right? It does work, right? It can, like, when I'm close, it can do like good headshots, but from far away, it's a shotgun, right? Can't do doo-doo from far away. And then an arcade, like it gets that big stun. Like you guys have seen the stun it gets. It's like it's a huge stun, right? And when you're playing against bots, you only get 2 shots. It's just kind of like it gets the stun, but you can only really do one thing at a time with it. It's kind of meh. Yeah, online, this is going in this is going in its own tier called dog shit. I think in offline, it's the stun wants me to put it somewhere in D tier. Like, I think it's below the dual. I think it's below this dual Luger, solely because the dual Luger can actually stun lock enemies. Whereas the shotgun, if you get a bad stagger, they're running away. And they're done. You forget about that kill. It's gone. Pew! Oh yeah, it's totally useless against the golem. It's got enemies that are immune to it. We gotta remember that. Like, it's totally useless against any 5-star enemies. Let's see, the dual shotgun. Now, the dual shotgun. Dual shotgun. It fires pretty fast. Now, those 6 shots, you can fire those pretty fast now. So, trying to think about the dual shotgun. Yeah, the shotguns in Golem Guru are really bad because the golem they use there is the story golem. They don't use the arcade golem. The story golem sucks. It's even in that mission for the golem. Don't you notice that the golem in that mission never goes for the rocket launcher or homing launcher? He only goes for the shotgun. And when he does get a rocket launcher, he doesn't use it. He is programmed to use just the shotgun. Yeah, duels and casual, like this can actually do some stun. Like by the time you need to reload, the enemy's dead. That's the thing with the dual wield. You don't have to go through 2 clips. By the time you need to reload, the enemy you were on is dead. That's the cool thing about the dual wield, right? The dual wields, like, they're so interesting how they just like step up so much in quality, just in that infinite hit stun. This is definitely like high C tier or low B tier. The only reason it's not higher is because it doesn't quite kill the 5-star enemies. And also it falls off pretty hard. Like a lot of the time you're not really aggressive. Like back in the day when you were a kid, I want you to think back to that, right? When did you use dual shotguns? Like how often were you in dual shotgun range? You gotta think about that. How often were you in dual shotgun range? I wasn't in dual shotgun range very often at all. If you think dual shotgun's inaccurate, wait till you see the fucking this gun. That gun. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like when I'm a kid, not a lot of times I was in close range. And a lot of the time I wasn't using the auto aim. Right? I was just kind of firing. And so because of that, like I'm always missing shots. And so less pellets are hitting. So I think for that, we can't put this in B tier. Why is the fist not on the list? Because it's S tier. It gets its own tier. Don't you know that? Fists are its own tier. Fists are its own tier. Bit inaccurate. It's a little less accurate, probably because most of the time you're spamming it, and not thinking about aiming because you're just still shotguns. It's nutty. Also, Catholic, welcome, man. Hope you're doing good. Sorry to hear you're missing the streams, but yeah, we got a couple lined up here, and I hope you enjoy them. The TAC 12 gauge is interesting, and we'll get to that one. But the TAC 12 gauge needs a second. All right, we got this Soviet here. The Soviet's pretty good. I loved using the Soviet. Now, it's got a grenade, so it's got that instant kill. It killed everything in one. Like, the grenade just kills everything in one shot. Yeah, grenades. Grenades are busted. Grenades are so like, explosives are busted in this game. Are there any explosives that don't instant kill? Like, I feel like every explosive is just gonna be in A tier. And there's no reload, right? There's no reload. Well, there is a reload, but generally you don't, like, there's a reload if you don't have bullets in the magazine, right? If you don't have bullets in the magazine, then the Soviet has to reload. But if you do have bullets in the magazine, it's full. Or if you have no ammo in reserve, right? I think this is A tier. I think it's A tier. I can't put it in S tier because you're not like, it's like it's you're using half the gun. Even though half the gun is pretty poggers. It's like you do need to know how to aim. You do need to know how to aim the grenades and time it. The grenades are good, but you need to time it. And when I was a kid, I was just kind of yeeting them. Now, it did get kills. It got kills easily. Yeah, dual wheel goes to the S. Any questions? Any questions there? I don't think anyone has any questions there. Aim what? You don't need aim when you have two of them. You just shoot grenades twice as fast. You don't need to aim anymore. When you had dual wheel Soviets, you were just grenading. You were Salvador from Borderlands 2. You were just shooting guns, and you were just picking ammo off the floor because everything's dying. It is top tier. Even though, and on top of that, you have two guns. And if you're somehow out of grenades, you can stun so many enemies and get so many kills so quick with the firing. Every game ever. All right, Tommy gun. Tommy gun, Tommy gun, Tommy gun. I don't know how I feel about Tommy gun. Just the regular Tommy gun, just one of them. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's really good in story, but in arcade, I'm trying to think. Like, it stuns, and it's got a big magazine. Yeah, it can stun. Yes, you're right. It stuns. It's got a high mag. Right. That's big. It's got stunning, but it feels weak to use because it doesn't really get kills, I feel like. The dual wield does get kills. The dual wield 1000% gets kills. B for big. It's like average. It'll stun, but it won't get kills. The dual wield will get kills. In infinite, it stuns so much. It's a huge magazine too. I agree with this being B tier. Single being B tier, and then this being lower A. I think it's below the Soviet because the Soviet instant kills with grenades. It's definitely over dual silencer. Ooh, is it over dual shotgun though? That's the question. Is single Tommy over dual shotgun? Because dual shotgun can get kills. Remember, we said that. Dual shotgun can get kills. It's inaccurate, right? But who needs to aim when you can just pew 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 and it's dead? The range drop off. That was the thing, right? That was our thing. Yeah, the range definitely makes it. All right, chat. That's it. It's a this is in B tier. SBP 90. S tier. It's just so good. It's just so good. And dual wield? Do we need to talk about it? Do we need to talk about dual wield? You don't need to aim. It's got insane accuracy, I feel like. The accuracy is just so good. And then you have two of them. I see, Fox, you said A. I'm curious why. I'm very curious. Isn't S tier your high? 2 is that. Okay, 2 is S. Maybe 1 is low A. Maybe 1 is above Tommy. Because you gotta remember, it's got a huge magazine and its accuracy is really high. That's the thing about that one. Its accuracy is really high, so you can use it really anywhere. It's got insane hit stun. No, 2 is not above dual Soviets. There's better guns. Dual grenade launchers are just so good. Yeah. I think the Soviet stays in stays the highest of A tier solely because of the instant kill. Just one kill. One shot, one kill is all it takes at the Soviet. Crossbow, F tier. Any questions? Literally any questions. I don't think there are. It is poop in arcade. I despise using crossbow in arcade. Crossbow on fire. I feel like that's a different weapon. So fire crossbow. In arcade, does a fire crossbow set non-flammable enemies on fire? Does it? I have no idea. I need to test this. Do I have a controller hooked up? I do. Let's test this real quick. I don't know if it's gonna be loud. Please don't be loud. Oh, so loud. Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then TS2. Where is it? Capture this. There we go. Okay. Oh, you can still play music. Okay. Custom. I've never seen this. I've literally never tested this. Has to be Aztec. Because bots can't do this. There we go. Bots. What are the bots here? I don't want anything to be flammable. I don't want you. Exactly. No one uses crossbow in arcade. It does. Huh. Huh. Bye. Huh. Even with the fire. So, okay. So it's got one use case on one map. It's got one use case on this. Does any other map even have fire? Because it has to have fire in the map, right? No, 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 no. Yes, a Mexican mission and Aztec. I think that's it. So it's got 2 use cases. I think that puts it in low D tier then. So like in Mexican mission then in Aztec, it's A tier. Because fire is broken. Like enemies can't do anything.
Perfect. Couldn't come by earlier, be lurking for a while in EmosewaMC.
EmosewaMC. Oh, Pablo, thanks for the 8th month, man. I very much appreciate that. Hope you continue to sub as an email, my friend. Very much appreciate you supporting me while I'm not streaming as much. Very kind of you, man. So let's see. I wonder if there's anywhere else you can light it on fire. Because if there's more applications, then I'm more inclined to put it higher. Let's see. So it's not useless. It's not as useless as I thought it was. Okay. So let's say we didn't know about this fire thing. Where would you rate it? If this fire thing didn't actually work, like it was just this. Like just casually you're playing friends offline. Oh yeah, the stove, yeah. I think it's like, let's see, the stove. Where's the stove? This? I'd be so pissed if this worked. Is this it? What the heck? Wait. There's an elevation change here. Wait, what? What? Look at this. What a small change. See, let's look around. There's got to be more fire somewhere. No, not in there. Yeah, there's a reason I stopped playing an emulator as well for speedrunning. Like my controllers have just been giving up. Like you notice it like kind of flicks around a lot. Yeah, I don't want that. Not in a run. No, nothing over here. I don't think. Definitely better than, I think. Yeah, it's. Well, let's see. Does it get kills though? Ignoring max damage. It can get kills. So we're testing. Check the altar. Look, it's back here. This? Oh, there's no altar. Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't think there was an altar. Water in the industrial tile set does nothing? Really? Oh yeah, the hidden map area, but you can't access that in the game. Like you wouldn't be able to access that like just playing the game, right? Yeah, I don't think there's fire in this map. No. Unfortunate. So I think it's D tier then, because of the fire. And the fact that it only takes one bolt. But I think it's low D tier just because it's so hard to use. And you have to have a very specific use case. If that makes sense. Where is it? There it is. Is there dark mode? Or is this forced light mode? Getting a call? Spam? I don't see dark mode. Rip. Yeah, I think it's perfect for D then, yeah. I think it's good D. Above pistol, but below shotgun. I feel like it's two different guns in that case. If we're talking like crossbow with fire and without fire. The moment I come back. Yes, my favorite. Electro tool. I want to hear your guys. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the Electro tool in arcade mode. I want to hear your thoughts. I'm very curious because I have my own thoughts. I feel like. Does it stun on robots though? I'm curious. Okay. It's useful in robot, but we're talking about arcade, Fouch. We're not talking about story. It's. Oh, I suppose it does kind of apply. Yeah, it's useful there. I'm curious if it does stun here, though. There we go, just him. Where is it? It's up here a little bit. Yeah, I think in arcade it's poo-poo. I think abilities are on. Where is he? He is over here. It's coming down. Nice roll. No. I feel like every time I use this in arcade, it's okay. The first thing, it is so loud. I hate it's so loud. I just hate how loud it is. You can also you actually kill yourself accidentally with it. It's very rare, but you can do that. I don't want to stop the animation now. Right? It's got limited. It does have limited range too. It's not unlimited. So it's actually got one of the few weapons with limited range in this game. Laser gun also has limited range. When I say limited range, I don't mean like the grenade launcher where it can only go a certain amount. I mean like it's a hard cutoff. Like it can't go any further. Because this thing can't get kills. Electro tool can't get kills, I don't think. So I'm putting it... It's like... It's not... I don't think it's as bad as Luger. I don't think it's as bad as single Luger. But I don't think it's better than Garrett because of the sound. I think it sits there. Thoughts? Mall. Perfect song right now. Let's crank it up. There we go. Right, but as a kid, I never really used the auto aim. I've noticed something watching this game a lot on Twitch. People don't use the auto aim ever. Ever. They don't ever use the auto aim. It's there and it works, but people don't use it. That's the thing. We know how to. We actually like use the auto aim and like look in the middle, and like use it to our advantage. Robots have a weakness to it. Do they? I'm curious. Do they have a weakness to it? Let's get. Okay, we're gonna get 2 bots in here. We're gonna get 2 bots in here. We're gonna get 1 star. No. Need to find 1 star. There's a 1-star bot, chat. Dinosaur. Perfect. And then we'll get where's a 1-star robot? There they are. Yeah, perfect. It keeps them in that order. Funny. What if that does anything? Okay. Over here. Okay, please don't kill him. Robots definitely have a weakness. Robots definitely have a weakness. So there's actually a super effective move in Time Splitters. It's actually pretty... Unless the Sentry bot is just really, really weak. But those are both 1-star bots. That means it can't get kills. See you in a bit, Ben. It can get kills. It's very specific. Let's try 5 stars. Yes, good idea, actually. Because 5-star, there's a bigger gap. Right, there's a bigger gap in health. Possibly. I'm looking for Sentry bot here. There they are.
Perfect.
We should do Cortez.
What is up, Kyle?
What is up, Kyle? Yo, what's going on? Captain Ginger, I hope you're doing good, man. I appreciate the resub for 9 months. That's at tier 2. Oh my god, that's at tier 2. That's very generous of you. It's very kind. Hope we continue to sub emotes and extra emotes, man. Well, as well, man. Very much appreciate that. Golem is immune. Let's test it. Where's Golem? He's a boss, right? Golem. DDM, that's a great idea, actually. I'm not hanging with your god. Okay, and put you on red. Okay, so we got yes, and I'll be on blue. Okay, blue. I should give myself +10, so I don't die easily. Wow, that takes forever to kill, but it gets kills. Whoa, that melts. That melts. Jesus. Didn't realize it was that good.
Perfect.
Oh my god, that just melts. Wow, yeah, that destroys. Okay, maybe this is actually better than I thought. Yo, Soft Shot Man with the Prime stuff. Very much appreciate it. That's very kind of you and generous. I hope you enjoy the so much. Emotes, my friend. We can get some emo GGs in the chat for the new Prime sub, my guys. First time here, emo. Appreciate you coming in, Slapshot. Hope you enjoy wherever you found the stream from. Okay, so maybe Electro Tool isn't poop. Really enjoyed them all. That makes me very happy to hear. I very much appreciate that. That does warm my heart a little bit. Rate the maps, not yet. Sorry, Hydrate Train, please. I think this is D tier now. After playing with it for a little bit. Because I never used it. That's the thing. I never used the Electro Tool. Did you guys ever use the Electro Tool? I never used it, really. I would always use other weapons instead of it. Right, because other guns are better. That's the thing. Other guns are they're just better. In TSFP, but yeah, that's TSFP. TSFP, I know this thing's good. It can get kills, which puts it at least here. But the thing is, I don't use it, and because people just don't use it. Yeah, I just never used it. In Robot Factory, yeah, it does work, and it stuns mega. But that's one enemy though. All right, I think you convinced me. I will put it in the lowest of low in C tier. It will stay there in the lowest of low C tier. Low C tier. The only reason I don't want to put it any higher is just because I feel like people don't use it. It's just not used. There's just other things that are better.
Perfect.
And because of that, it's just like there's no point. Yo, that's a gifted sub to Spoyer. Wait, does it start the train? It should start the train. One more person. We got Ginger Ale and Spoyer. Ginger Ale gifted a sub to Spoyer for 6 months. Spoyer, hope we enjoy the sub. Emo's our friend. Cam Ginger Ale, thanks for gifting the sub for the 6 months, my dude. Special Tots, my guy. I hope you've been doing good, man. I hope the streams have been going good. Emo, what? I know what's going on. What's going on? Hey, Von Collier, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate that. So it's been 50 minutes? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Choo choo, mofos. Nightman, toning in. The 3 months resub, man. Very much appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Support me for 3 months. Very much appreciate that. Especially you went hard on the on that little challenge I made. I haven't done another one because I haven't had another idea yet. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed some of my emotes, my friend. Very much appreciate you resubbing. I appreciate that, Tots. I've been grinding really hard, man. I'm grinding really hard too. I hope you hope we can play together again. We're gonna have to play together again soon because we'll need to get the hold on a second. Okay. What was I saying? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Let me think. What was I saying? GDQ. 20 summer GDQ. That thing. We need to get a thing done and recorded so you can put it on YouTube and submit it for the run. We gotta do that at some point when I finish school. Or before then, if we need to. Yo, Lamar, welcome in. Hope you're doing good, man. Wait, man? I don't know. Hope you're doing good. I keep forgetting, like, I'm trying to be more, I'm trying to be more active and not saying like dude and like what is it? I'm trying to just be more proactive and supportive. I don't know. I hope you're doing good, dude. Dude, I keep saying it. I need to go take a walk. So many years. I'm gonna say bro now. Bro, it's dude. Can I go die in a ditch now? Can I go die in a ditch? All right, here we go. I'm just gonna put this up here. I can't stop saying dude. It's a California thing, I swear. Virus, how you doing as well? Dude, I'm doing pretty good. My guy. I sound like a New Yorker. Dude, it's just a California thing. I just say dude to everything. Why do I have a ping and it's down? What the hell is that ping? Over here in general chat. Someone. Anyways, you can't see tier list. Shit. There we go. Here's our tier list. All right. Okay. Back to the list. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher.
Perfect.
Hold on. Fire extinguisher gets its own tier. There we go. There we go. Fire extinguisher gets its own tier. Below F tier. Dude, Lynn, with the 513 sub. Appreciate that, man. It's very kind of you. Dude, I appreciate that, dude. I'm just gonna say dude. I'm just gonna commit to dude. It's just a California thing. Bro. Appreciate that 513 sub, dude. Very much appreciate that. And what we could do, fire has, it's got a use case. You could put people on a fire, Pog. All right, and now we have the flamethrower. The flamethrower is it is above shotgun, I think. No, can we get some better? Not horror. Better, although it's loud. There we go. Okay, flamethrower. Flamethrower is countered by fire extinguisher. Flamethrower is so bad. You can, in theory, kill everything at once and nothing ever gets put out of fire. However, have you ever used a flamethrower? Like, ever? Every time there's a flamethrower on the map, a bot has it, and you set each other on fire, right? Casually. You two will always set each other on fire. Right? You play the mission... hold on. You play the that snowman mission. You know the snowman mission? Where is it? I can't remember the name of it. It's in honorary tier. You play snow business, right? How many times as a kid were you able to light a snowman on fire and you yourself not get lit on fire? Tell me. I know I didn't do that. I always died. When I didn't die, I was like, oh my god, I didn't die. What the heck? Right? It's ineffective, completely ineffective. There's actual immunities against robots, against Stone Golem. Mork, welcome in. Why is fire extinguisher? Okay, if you guys really want to put fire extinguisher higher, if every 2 gifted subs, I'll move it up a tier. There you go. Every 2 gifted sub, fire extinguisher goes up 1 tier. I think flamethrower is, I think it's low D tier. Low D tier. Solely because it does have its use case. Yes, it has a use case. It does have a use case. I will give you that. You're like, oh my god, dude, I want to set everything on fire, and it's actually possible. So I think that for that reason, low D tier. Boom, right there. Any questions? Of active damage. It's true. It is, fire extinguisher is one of the sources of damage prevention, and for the low price of $10, you can move fire extinguisher up a tier for the low price of $10. All right. It's not equal. These are also in order, Mark. These are also in order. Have I inverted silencer and Garrett? No. Wait. No, they were always like that, weren't they? It's easier. Making fine shit out of paper while wearing boxing gloves is easier than using flamethrower. It's true. Garrett's definitely better. Yeah, Garrett's up here, right? That's what I thought. Or do you mean up here? Oh, up here. Yes, I agree. Can I add camera to this list? Wait, there's no camera in easy. Fuck. What's more shocking is I can actually play at 1.5 times speed. I think it's hilarious. Cool. There we go. Okay. There's no E tier. This is F. There is no E tier, unfortunately. Where's Anaconda come? Oh god. Gunpowder? Isn't gunpowder in this list? I gotta get gunpowder. I gotta wait for the person. Alright, it's in 1.5 times speed. We're watching for her. Oh. I know the potential, but chat's not on screen. Oh my god, chat's supposed to be on screen. Where the hell's chat? Are alerts on screen as well? I don't see alerts on this thing. Brother. There we go. Oh, she's here. So no one, I'm surprised no one noticed the alerts were missing. I would have been like, streamer. No, it wasn't intentional. I want alerts to be on the stream. I appreciate the support. You guys give me your hard-earned cash for doing a weapon tier list for a game. I appreciate that very much. No, I'll gladly have them all, even for YouTube. I appreciate that. I do need to have a... What is it? 'Cause I don't have the stroke on the text here, so I need to have a box for it. Now I can just cut this out. The YouTube won't see this. I need to get this. It's this image. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay, better, because now you can actually see chat. Okay. All right, we'll pretend that never happened. All right. There we go. Can we launch the next? I think so. After we rate the camera, we gotta rate the camera. We gotta rate the camera. It does look very different. It's also on a very, very, very small screen. No, I didn't. Okay, I guess I'll do this. Hold on. Now. Okay, how do I add something to this list? How do I add something? The end of F tier. It's where it is. It's where it is because it can actually set entire maps on fire. It does have viability. How do I add things? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how this works. Is it alignment chart? Like just like paste an image? No. All this work to get a picture of a camera. Can't even use it. Okay. Anyways, back on track. Wait. Fire extinguisher should be higher. Can't keep the game without it. I told you guys how you can move fire extinguisher up. I can't get a picture of a camera. And gunpowder. I can't get a picture of them. I don't know how to put an image in here. I don't know how this page works. But like, what does this button do? What is this? I don't get it. Presentation reset. I don't know how this works. Okay, we're moving on. Grenade launcher. Okay. Grenade launcher. Let's think about grenade launcher. Arcade. Casual moments, right? There's no swap reloading. Arcade launcher is... Arcade launcher. Grenade launcher is... it's good. It's got instant kill, right? Remember, we said instant kill is Poggy. Right here. Instant kill is Poggy. However, I gotta get my spiel about why it's bad, too. It is slow. It is really, really, really slow. Primary is really hard to hit with as well. But it has so much versatility. Right? You can put fire on zones. You can put fire in areas. You can just section off entire maps, right? You have instant kill on top of that. In case the fire wasn't enough and the enemies aren't already not doing anything, you can instant kill everything. This gun is good. Grenade launcher is good casually. It's definitely really good. I think it's high A tier. The only reason I'm not putting it higher... Actually, no, wait. It's even better. It's because on some maps it's an S, for sure. Because you can do the bounce. Yeah, when you can block, like... Not only that, but when you can bounce the grenades, like, you just randomly bounce them. Although I feel like that might be too techy. Bouncing the grenades. And getting a 3 grenades on one dude, in case one wasn't enough. Remember, this is a casual thing, Fouch. We're not like, we're ignoring swap reloading, and we're not thinking about. So maybe I ignore the bouncing tech where you bounce it and get 3 shots immediately on something. But we do acknowledge the fact that you can have 1 explosive turn into 3 explosives for free. Aiming is hard too. Right, because it is a slow projectile as well. It is a slow projectile. This is good. This is why I wanted feedback, because I don't play the game casually that much. I can't remember much of it. I'm going off of my memory. My memory tells me I didn't use this gun much. And when I did, I always used the alternate fire. Yeah, otherwise it's slow. Yeah, I think high B tier is good. Because it can instant kill. Right, instant kill is Poggy. Right, when we get into competitive, this is gonna look a lot different. Competitive is like speedrunning, yeah. Or comp. There's online. There's people who play online a lot. Homing launcher. I feel like homing launcher casually is really bad. Like really, 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 really bad. Have you ever used homing launcher casually? I feel like it always misses. It always misses. It's supposed to hit. You shoot it at something and it does circles. The hula hoops. You gotta use, wait, but you only get 8 shots. And if you're using 3 of them to kill 1 dude. Yeah, homing is good when it's the homing launcher is good when it's a rocket launcher. Yeah. The homing launcher is good when it's a worse rocket launcher. I agree. But when you're using it as a kid and you're just playing the game, not even a kid, you're just using the gun, right? You shoot it, and it doesn't do what it's like. It shows the lock on, right? And it will just follow. Now, if I don't know what causes that bug, but the instant kill and the fact that it does actually go around corners, that's busted. It goes around corners. I think it's B tier at least. I think at the most B tier actually. The hula hoops really kills it. And it's slow. It is a slow projectile as well. It is a worse rocket launcher because it's got a slower fire rate. It's got a slower reload. Even just regular, it's got a slower reload. And the alternate fire is garbage. It's poop. Like the alternate fire takes so long. Like you shoot it and then you have to sit there. Remember, as a kid, you don't know about swap reloading. You just shoot it. And you're like, I can't shoot for like 4 seconds. However, the triple shot does guarantee a kill pretty much every time you use it. Travels way long. It does travel way longer. How does low B tier sound? I think low B tier is good. Yeah. I always hated it as a kid, but when I used it, it could get kills. Yeah, I think B is good. Okay. Laser gun. So before you hit me with the instant S tier, right? As a kid, this gun was garbage. As a kid, you thought this gun was garbage. When you don't know anything about the game and you don't know how to charge it up, when you're playing the game first, right? And you hear the laser gun charge up, right? You think you have to wait a long time. Remember, like most of the time, right? You're waiting. You don't know how to use it properly, right? We'll get to the shield in a minute. I gotta do this. I gotta go into here. I gotta do a thing. Where's laser gun? There we go. Right? Listen. Hold on. Pause music. You thought that was what fully charged was. You don't know that there's no difference between this and that. You don't know that there's a difference between the two. In your head, it's this is what you charge it as, and you have to hold it. And look at all the ammo you have to use. You gotta do it. It's a lot, right? right? And you'll like do this, right? You won't like, and it like, it does have the shield as well. Like the shield's good, but you'll get hit through it sometimes. You'll be like, why did I get hit? I have a shield up, right? You also don't really notice and don't pay attention to the fact that the shield's only like this, like your chest. It's like your chest area. Fuck, ran out of ammo. Where's a gun? Where's a gun? There's one. Right, you know, it's just your chest area. Right. However, as speedrunners, we know that this is good. I agree, Pokemon. The reason I say like when I was a kid, is because that's just when I played this game. I played this game when I was a kid, and I assume that a lot of people played it as a kid as well, because I most of my audience is like 25. But I agree. I shouldn't generalize it as much. So I think it's still A tier. I think it is still A tier. Right here, right next to Soviet. Yeah, so I think it's like A tier because it does have that punch, but it does take like 3 bolts to kill 5 stars, right? However, casually, the shield is poggers, right? The shield is poggers as a kid, right? It's so good as a kid. You're like, or as a casually, you're like, oh my god, I got a shield, dude. I got a shield. I got an infinite shield. I can't take damage. It's poggers. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Right? That's good. That's really good. So thank you for that. Yeah, A tier is good. Ben, welcome back. Yo, Count, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Hope we're doing fantastic right now. Didn't need shield. I love the shield. I was a little kiddo, and when I was like, you know, this tall, little man. Love the shields. All right, minigun. Minigun's good. I loved minigun as a kid. I love it casually too. It is so fun. It's just good. It fires so fast. I think it's S tier. Like, I don't think there's anything else to minigun. You turn it on, you and you're done. That's it. Like, I think it's just S. It just kills everything. Minigun go burr. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You just kill. And I think it's just S tier. Like is there any downside to it? Like the overheating, yeah, it's bad. You still fire fast though. Actually, they can hear you coming. Plasma auto rifle. This gun sucks in arcade. I hated this gun in arcade. The fact that when you use the gun too much, they turn it off and you can't do anything just feels so shit. It feels so shit when you use a gun and it overheats. Remember, Mark, there's no swap reloading. You're casual. We don't do that. We just use the gun. The grenades are okay, but they take forever to explode. The grenades are so satisfying to hit though. They are satisfying to hit, I agree. They're good. Again, they're poggy. They're instant kill. They're one-shot kill. The overheating of the primary. The primary just sucks though. So it's basically just a grenade launcher with a delay. That's all it is. It's basically a grenade launcher. For that reason, I think it goes right here. It's basically a grenade launcher. Like, it's just a grenade launcher. Like, if you use the primary fire, you're not gonna have fun. Yeah, it overheats, you're dead. Maybe a little. Oh, yeah, I agree. Maybe a little lower. We'll put it below rocket homing launcher because 90% of the gun is useless. It's just like, you know, F. Yo, second PS2. Hell yeah, dude. Hope it comes here soon. Fun thing. I'll get off track. I'll get off track here for story time. What is it? I can't remember where it's center. I got a letter in the mail last week. Right? Yeah, it was a letter from the IRS. And they were like, "Hey, we got you economic impact payment coming in." And I was like, "Oh hell yeah, my stimulus check! I'm getting my stimulus check." And I open it and I read it, and it says, "You should be expecting your stimulus check in the next week." I'm like, "Oh, poggers!" And then I look at the amount, and it was the $600 one, the one that they sent out in December. So I got a notification that I was getting my stimulus check from December. I got the notification about the stimulus check I got in December. I was like, I got the notification that I was going to get that in March. It's a great timeline. It was about the last, dude, what the hell? I was so confused. Oh, man. Can't see the guns in your phone? Oh, here, sorry. Allow me to make them bigger for you. Here you go. Here you go. Look at these guns. All right. There we go. All right, I've done my job. Okay. What are these? Proximity mines. Wow, Lan. I see how it is. My guns are S tier. No, you guys know that. F tier? Wow. I see you guys. I see you. Alright. Proximity mines. I don't use these. I really just don't use them. Like, I don't use this gun. I don't use these ever. Like, they're just, when I did use them, I didn't know how they worked. I didn't know what proximity mines were. They make that annoying sound in my ear. My list is missing fists. Yes, I'm aware. I don't know how to edit the list. It's by PRTM. I don't know if he's in here, but if he is, I don't know how to edit it. Yeah, they're not used. Even though I feel like they're like, it's like worse fire. Like you could use it to section off a map, or you could just like, but then you can kill yourself with it. You can kill yourself with it. Like you have to remember where you placed it. Casually, are you really keeping track of where all 20 of your proximity mines are at all times? Ever? Are you ever keeping track of that many things at once? They're not used in story. They're only used in arcade. I think they're like D tier. But I don't think they're just not good. I think they're like there. They're not F tier because they can actually kill something. Even though it's yourself. But it's actually a good thumbnail actually. Wait, that's actually a good thumbnail picture. There we go. I don't know what that looked like, but we're using it. My previous thoughts. No, those are time mines, saying Healy. Those are these. These are in Siberia. These are in Atom Smasher. These are in arcade only. Remote mines. Remote mines, remote mines. I don't know how I feel about them casually. How do you guys feel about them? Your remote mines, how do you guys feel about them? Good, but for cowards. Fouch with the hitting us with the realism there. I see you. I mean, yes. You sit in the corner, you wait for an enemy to appear, then boop, they're dead. Yeah, I think they're good. But but I don't use them in arcade. I don't use them in arcade. That's the thing. I don't think I ever used them in arcade. I used them in story, yeah. They were there. Your life is in their hand. That's a pretty good one. Remote mines. I think remote mines. They're definitely B or C. I don't want to say A tier. Maybe they're low A tier. No, casually. Oh yeah, definitely A tier. I'm gonna put it right next to here. Right next to Soviet. And here's why. If you die, the remote mines you placed, they're just there. Like, they're just sitting on the floor. You can't blow them up. They're just kind of sitting there. On top of the fact that if you put my mine here and your mine here, which one's your mine? I mean, it doesn't matter, but let's say you put one mine over here and one mine over here. How do you know which is which? Can't you shoot to detonate them? What if you don't have guns? You gotta punch them. Sounds like a good idea. Punching mines. It is a pseudo fire though. You're right, Lan. It is pseudo fire because it does make enemies act like they're on fire, but you don't know that. What a block term. It blocked below them. I get it, but I think that was funny. I think they're low A tier. I think they're high A tier. I think they're high A tier. I don't want to put them in S tier. Just because you have to, like, when you're walking around, when you're just playing a map, you don't know where your mines are. Again, you're not keeping track of this stuff. You're just throwing them like frisbees. And then there's a pile of green frisbees and you don't know which ones are yours. That's the thing. I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. Is this better? I forgot I should zoom in. Probably much better. Can't see the lettering though. No, I just want to get the lettering on the screen. This is worse. There we go. Okay. Okay. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher is good. Before they even stuck to them. That's true. Yeah, you can do that. That's most of the time probably what you did. Rocket launcher, though. Rocket launcher's good. Rocket launcher's so good. You're playing with this with your friends. It goes fast. It reloads fast. It's got 3 in the magazine. It's you get so much ammo on. You get 9 ammo on a pickup. This is S tier, I think. I think it's S tier. Guaranteed. Is it better than minigun? Yes. Is it better than Soviets? Yes. It's not better than Soviet. It's not better than Soviets, though. It's better than SPP-90, but it's not better than Soviets. And here's why. With the Soviets, you get 12 ammo. No reload. Long range. You're right, yes. A at max, really? You'll have fun in classes, Mark. Hope to see you again soon. You do need good aim, you're right. But these go fast, don't they? The aim factor. I have to factor in aim. Right, you do have to aim. I think we have to put them a little lower then. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can shoot. You don't even need to like. But that's. It is true. The radar is there for you to use, and you will check it occasionally, and you'll probably just watch the radar and wait. Okay. Because the SB, this says good accuracy. This says 100, pretty much 100% accuracy. Like you won't miss. If you miss one bullet, yeah, you might have missed a bullet, but the next one will hit. I think it's there then. Because of the aim. The aiming, it's big. When you're just casually playing the game with friends, aiming is huge. Right? I'm pretty sure like if I were to grab some of my friends and have them use the rocket launcher, they wouldn't be able to use it. But if I gave them the SBP-90, they would be able to use it. Because it fires so fast, you don't even you can miss a couple shots. It might be higher than there in our rankings, Fauch, because we have like that aim and we know how to use it. But I'm trying to think of the just a random person picking up a controller. I don't think they have the tech that we have. Fire extinguisher is still better though, but it's down here. It's below F tier right now. Yeah, they don't think about aiming around corners. They just think, I have gun. I shoot gun. We will leave it here for the casual list. I think it's gonna be good here. I think St. Healy brings up a good point of the like casually you just don't think about those things. You don't think about the things we think about. Sci-fi handgun. F tier. I think. I'm pretty sure it's F tier. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother hates this gun. Like, there are arguments for D tier. Maybe it's fire. I think it's fire extinguisher tier. I hate this gun so much. Not only do you have to shoot, you have to shoot 3 shots at once. You have to shoot them. It's slow. It's clunky to use. The bullets bounce everywhere. Awful. Below fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. This prevents death at least. This prevents death at least. This can cause your own death. All right. Tactical 12 gauge. Now, I think the tactical 12 gauge D tier. You can't get dual sci-fis now. Remember, we don't know about swap reloading. All we know is that triangle is reload and that R1 does 2 shots at once, right? You can get those 8 shots off. And once you have those 8 shots off, you have to go through what is the slowest reload in the game. It is so slow. The reload is just so slow. It is unbelievably slow. It might be C tier because it can get kills early, but it's like it has its time and then it just falls off and then it stays there. Like it always just kind of bounces here. Pause. You want a quick load it to B? Why is that? Because remember, its accuracy is also really bad. Like, I remember trying to aim, like, you try to aim with this gun in that one mission, the Mexican one with the monkeys. You can't hit anything from far away. Like the shotgun, you can hit things past its drop-off distance a little bit. Once you're past like mid-close range, it's gone. The bullets go nowhere, it feels like. It does have stun. Stimulating shootout, that's the one. Better than dual shotgun. Do we put it above there? I think we do. I think that's because you don't have to do the reload that dual shotgun has, right? There's no reload there. So it's basically 2 dual shotties, and then you can reload. Yes, the reload is slow, but you're usually doing it out of fights. Yeah, I think that's good. Well, yeah, think about it, St. Haley, right? By the time you would have killed someone with 4 shots from this gun, you have 8 shots with this gun. And then you can reload. I don't know. The thing that I'm trying to think about, like, it's that like the reload feels bad, but how often does the reload interfere with gameplay? I'm trying to think about that because I can't think about it now. How long is reload? It's like 5 seconds. Yeah, Alcafisher, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube videos. I came into a very nice discussion stream. I'm hoping I'm not like pissing people off with these rankings. Like I'm just trying to provide content after not streaming for 3 months. Yay. It's tough to rate them because I want to take everyone's feedback into account. But it's tough when some people think it's A tier and some people think it's F tier. And that makes me want to put it in C tier. See, here, let's do this. Let's do this. We can do this. Where's the duel? Yeah, that should be good. Okay, let me get a dual shotgun real quick. Where's weapon 2 in this map? It's like over here. Yeah. Okay. So, no swap reloading. Damn it. So that's the accuracy there. Let's go to this. No. No. This is like low C tier. This is low C tier. Do you see that accuracy difference? Oh my god. Look at the accuracy. Look at the accuracy. It's so noticeable. Oh my god. No, the tact is definitely low C tier. I don't know if you guys can see it that well here. So here's a SPAS. Watch the accuracy. We'll do it against this wall. We'll sit over here. No aiming. Okay. So there's its spread. You guys can you guys see that spread? Okay. Now I'm gonna move to the left, right here. Same distance. All right. Ready? Same shots. That's 8 shots right there. I think there's a clear winner. Attack at 12 is higher damage. Let's see. How many pellets in the attack? Is that a little like right here? 4 pellets. They're both 4 pellets. They are equal damage. But look at that. That's one shot. So one goes there. And then one does... What is this? What is this, like, vertical shotgun? What? Who designed this? Why is the shotgun so bad? There's aimed. There's aimed. And primary. Let's do primary. Well, that was primary. Here's secondary. Those aren't even in the circle. Those aren't even in the circle. Those aren't even going where I'm aiming. This is going around. This is a head. This is a head right now that I'm aiming at. It's just gone around the head. I think one bullet hit their neck. That's a headshot. And then you go past their fall off, right? Let's go like over here. It's like mid-range. Like that's still pretty like decent. Like that there's a head there. No. No. One bullet went inside the circle. I think because of what we have just looked at, that puts this is in D tier. This is definitely D tier. Like there. Only reason it's above a shotgun is because you can do 8 shots, less reloading. And then you have, but yeah, this gun is not good. I did not realize it was that bad. Like Mika, what is that? I don't know what that is, but what is that? Who's Mika Bell? Oh. And the cowboy. All right. Tine mines. Let's think about this one. You don't know how long it takes to explode. You're not keeping track of that. You're not counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boop, boop, dead. You're not counting that. You yeet these on people and that's it. It's 7 seconds, yeah. It's right there on the picture. It's 7. S tier in the story, we hit the dish. Yeah, I think they're bad. You can't see it on any consoles because the quality is so shit. I think mines are D tier. Maybe above proximity mines because you don't have to remember where they are. Yo, what if it is actually with an extra 0, 000007? B tier for G. Yeah, they're B tier for GDQ speedruns. You don't know that. You don't know that casually though, Fouch. You don't know that casually. If you like, I watch people play this game, they don't know you can shoot the mines. Right. In competitive, yes. The competitive list is gonna take us like 3 hours. I already know. It's gonna take us so long to go over competitive. So like there's so many like use cases for every gun. Can you read it on console? Maybe I just never looked at it. I never looked at that. I just saw it as an orange dot. TNT. You get 1 TNT per pickup. For that reason, it's D tier. Any questions? F tier, really? Just F, just straight up F? That makes sense. Because it's really weak. Like, it's strong. It's really strong. One time. Yeah, it's really strong one time. And then you got to find another one. Yeah, F tier. Bottom F tier. S tier. Yes, it's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot of damage one time. And then that's it. And then you got to wait 30 seconds to get it again. Because remember, there's 10 bots in a map. And there's 12 things total. 10 bots, 2 players, right? And there's 20 TNT pickups. Each player gets to use 1 TNT, maybe 2. Brick. Come on. I know Brick is S tier because of the memes. Brick is S tier because of the memes. We have to be real here. We all know. We all know. We gotta admit it. It's better than fire extinguisher. It's better than fire extinguisher. It can kill something. And you can hurt yourself with it. It's it's just not good. It's just so bad. The argument, you can't beat the arcade league without it. It's true. You can't beat the arcade league without it. I have pings and I'm trying to figure out where they're from. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Oh my god. Come bite me. Refund my sub, please. Oh no. Brick was an F tier. I'm sorry, chat. We all know. We all know. Alright, fine. We'll rename this. Meme tier. We'll move it up. There we go. It's meme tier. It's automod thing, Haley. There we go. Meme tier. Alright, you guys happy? There you go. It's actually backwards. It's like that. There we go. Is it better? Vintage rifle. Dog shit. Any questions? It's such a bad gun. It's literally this. It's 1, 2. Done. Like that. No, it's vintage rifle is a worse sniper rifle, and sniper rifle itself is already bad. You can't. What makes regular sniper better? I'll show you. It's not 1 hit in arcade, Fouch. It's actually 2 hit. It's 2 hit against level 5 bots. It's funny as fuck. Weapon 2. Where's a weapon 2 at? There it is. Okay. So here's here's sniper rifle. Hit aim. And here's vintage rifle. The only reason I put sniper rifle at vintage is because you can actually see around the thingy with it. Whereas with vintage, no, you can't. You can't see anything. Whereas with sniper, you can. You actually have vision. Vintage rifle, you don't. For that reason, it's above. Does it? Maybe a bigger Vintage has a bigger default zoom for sure. Wait, no, it doesn't. Is it? The crosshair. Oh yeah, it's definitely bigger. It's a slightly zoom. Vintage starts in slightly more zoomed in as well. Which is also why, if you guys notice, when I'm playing that melon challenge, I zoom out 2 touches to match the sniper rifle. You can. Even if you zoom out, though. Say I'm zooming out over here, right? Look around the HUD. You can see everything around. Or with this one, even if you zoom out all the way, you're still missing the corners. Yeah, you're still missing the corners. That's my big bout with this gun. Is you can't see around the corners. For the most part, it's fine. But it is literally just a nerf. Like it's just like more max zoom. Let's see. We go over here. Go really far away. Really poggers far away. Here we go. Like right here. No, if anything, it's worse. Okay, let's see. How can we judge this? I don't know how to judge this. Is it the same? I feel like the sniper rifle's bigger. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know which is larger. Does that matter though? Look at the sensitivity. You don't aim. Remember, casually, you don't use this. This is not used. This aiming thing. Faster. No, they're the same. Can you imagine? That'd be dope. Yeah, I think that that is a pretty comprehensive list. I like this casual list. We're gonna share this. We're gonna save it. This is TS2 casual weapon tier list. You can 720 no scope wall bang scrubs, obviously. Yep. Save. Okay, can save this. So I noticed I watched a video of someone who did something similar to this, and they didn't save the links, so I couldn't view them myself. Which makes sense, because then you can't watch the video. Okay. Reset. All right. It is time for the competitive rankings. All right. Competitive. All right. Brick, F tier. Any questions? Oh, sorry. I need to add an F tier. All right. So, in competitive, Brick, it's poop. Again, it goes... We gotta add another row below. Meme tier. Double S tier, obviously. There's better? I know, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Meme tier goes up top. I forgot. Sorry, chat. There you go. Meme tier's up top. Okay. Crossbow. Competitive. Poop. It can get the job done. I don't think it's really good though. Like in story speedruns, right? You have to use a whole clip to kill one dude. A whole clip for one dude. A brick launcher, I can make that. Do you want me to make you a brick launcher, Night Rogue? I can make one in like 5 minutes. Flame arrows though, you're not using flame arrows in competitive though. We're never using flame arrows in competitive. You don't have time for it. Like, and you have to go find a torch, and then you can dodge it. This projectile is so slow. F tier, like you can dodge it. You can. It's so slow. You can dodge it. On top of that, you gotta aim up. Like it's a heavy projectile for what it fires. Electro tool. Again, that's another F tier. It's just, yeah. It's just not good against players. It's so bad. You can't stun. There's no super effectiveness because you're against players. I think, though, it's below Crossbow. Below Crossbow. D for Electro. Really? Right, that's super effectiveness. It's true, yeah. The super effectiveness does... It does give it a... It is easy to hit, yeah. Like a banana gun DS3. That's like the only thing, though. The only redeeming factor is that it's easy to hit. So I think it goes above that. It goes above Crossbow, then. Rip Electro tool. Here we go. Yeah, wouldn't mean hit, well, then that would also That's true, yeah. Wouldn't that mean character abilities off? Yeah, Ben's kind of right there. There's no I don't think it's taken into account though for either of these either of these choices. Even then, Electro tool is still just easy to hit. Even with super effectiveness, just pick a different character. Boom, you're countered. Because you know the weapons before you pick the character. If it was the inverse, then it'd be different. Flamethrower. Again, Jesus Christ. They're all F tier. They're so bad. I can just dodge the flames. I can just dodge them. Maybe this is gonna be, maybe competitive's gonna be faster than I thought. Like Flamethrower is just kind of It's so you have to be so close. You have to limited ammo. They can just put themselves out. No, it doesn't work. It's worse than Crossbow, because at least Crossbow does damage outside of the flames. Dual Garrets. Hell yeah, Lan. Dual Garrets, is everything just F tier except for laser gun? D for dual. I mean, that's about it, yeah. Can hit. It's pretty decent. I don't use it in online. I agree, though, yeah. It's... there's better guns. Worse than Electro tool. Electro tool is easy to aim. Grenade launcher's good, actually. IMO grenade launcher's good because you can, like we said earlier, you can literally section off objectives. You can section off objectives, and they can't touch them without being set on fire. Yeah, exactly. I just go look for a different gun if I had a Garrett. Again, grenade launcher. You have fire. You force people to be set on fire to touch an objective. It's less good because I can just wait for the fire to go away, but you can stall an objective with it. Right? It still has that effectiveness with the fire. And then the grenade, though, you can dodge the grenades. The grenade part is pretty bad. I think because of the map, like being able to section off parts of the map, low C tier. Because that can be powerful. That can get you some points that you really desperately need. Like in zones, if you need points, and like you can just section off like a zone and be like, hey, you need to be on fire to get this. Like you're playing on any map without water, boom. Now you're on fire and you have limited time. We do have quick reload now. We do have quick reload, but how often are you using grenades from the grenade launcher, Fouch? Like to get a kill. And it's like, you can do it. So yeah, I think C tier is for that as well. Because you can fire really fast. Because you do have swap reloading. Homing launcher is A tier. Definitely A tier for homing launcher. Because homing launcher, it's a worse rocket launcher. Maybe it's S tier. But the fact that I can't just turn off the auto aim hurts it. There are times where I wish I could just turn it off and use it as a worse rocket launcher. Ooh, that's true, Fouch. Yeah, spam grenades. Yeah, I think C tier's good then. I think C tier's good. Because Because then they might think you have a Soviet for a second. Buy you time. And you can just like section it off with like a bunch of explosives. It's true. Awkward Fish Guy, yeah. I think I have a Discord link in my bio for Time Splitters Online. They host a lot of matches there, and they have how to guides for playing online. Let me grab the Discord link actually. I think I have it handy. It's gonna be Discord. It's the second one. There we go. Okay. I was homing A now. It's just a worse rocket launcher. The only reason I'm not putting it higher is you can't turn off the auto aim. Because I feel like how I use it is I just don't look at people. And I just look at the floor. It was B before? Yeah, better. You can use the triple. You can use the 3 shots. Is it not that good online? I've never used it on. I felt it was pretty good. I think at least. I could be wrong though. I could be totally wrong here. I think it's just because yeah, because in competitive, like if I have the gun, what is the best way to use this gun? And for me, rocket launcher, the best way for me to use it is 3 shot swap reload, 3 shot swap reload, done. Throw it away. Just get 2 quick bursts of 6 rockets off, and then I'm done with it. That's some quick damage right there. And then if someone's really far away, I got 2 rockets left over to use on someone, just in case. That could be a hardware issue, saying Healy. Might not be though. I don't know. Yes, homing launcher is just a worse rocket launcher. Laser gun. S tier. Like the tippity top of S tier. There any questions about laser gun? Hit scan. So quick. High DPS. Shield. It is the best long-range weapon. Yes, agreed. It is the best long-range weapon. Nothing is better than laser gun long range. Definitely S tier. And then you get a shield. Like, holy shit. Meme tier for sure. Lugers. Any questions there? I think all the pistols are just bad online. IMO. I don't know. Is there any argument to them being good? I think all the pistols just suck online. Like they're effectively just starter weapons. Like anytime I have a pistol, even in casual, anytime I have a pistol, I'm clamoring to get a different gun. It's just a starter. Exactly. It's a better pistol. Doesn't mean it's good. Favorite gun in the entire TS series? SVP-90. It's a fun gun. Basically half a sniper? Yeah, but their damage is poop. Their damage is so bad. Damage is so bad. It's... Yeah, it can kill... Yeah, it can hit from far away. But the damage isn't there. Like, again, it's like with the... like, it's... You just find a better gun. Like, minigun, for example. Minigun online, I think it's A tier. I don't think it's S tier. Yeah, it's definitely not S tier. Because it's got fast fire rate, right? But you have to aim a lot of shots. And it's got... The bullets are slow. Because the noise it makes. The bullets are also really slow in online. It's not... It's not noticeable casually, but the bullets are really slow. You can't dual wield miniguns. Unfortunately, no. There's a mod you can do it with, though, which is pretty cool. You can in TS1, yes. I mean, yes, we're talking about max damage. Yes, if with max damage, anything here is good. With max damage, everything is poggers. Right? Because max damage, every bullet does max damage. That's busted. That's broken. Put it in A tier. Below homing, though, because you have to aim it. And homing launcher is just like, choo, choo, and it's done. Whereas minigun, I feel like you can dodge the bullets. It's got a significant amount of downtime. It's also got spinning up time, something not any other gun here has. Plasma auto rifle, dog shit online. Any questions? I think it's maybe D tier, unless I'm mistaken about plasma auto rifle. I don't think it's good. It is a worse Soviet. Hey Cyrus, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing good as well. Poggers, it's like I don't know. I use it more for what it means more than the image behind it, but it's like excitement, like that. It's a feeling of excitement, is what I would say. For the grenade use, yeah. So we're looking at the grenade use. The gun is garbage. The primary is garbage. So why does the grenades B though? The grenades are slow. And you have to predict hard, because it's like a 5-second timer. Well, only like 3 seconds, but it's still a pretty long timer. Yeah, to be high. There you go. No love for the plasma auto because it's dog shit. I'm sorry, it's just the primary is so bad, and the grenade's really easy to avoid. Yeah. Yeah, you're tracking these things. Yeah, it's C tier. Grenade can kill. If you get a good surprise round around a corner, it's good. It's not B tier, though. Proximity mines. What is meme tier again? I don't like proximity mines. Even in competitive, they're bad. They can be. Very much so. For that, they're going in meme tier. They're dumb. Yeah, they're meme. You don't use them, and they're bad. Sorry. I could put it in F tier. They're so forgetful. Yeah, they're so forgetful too. I don't get it. Why are they so forgetful? Remote mine is pretty good, actually. They're good. Hold on. I see some feedback. B for proximity mines. Really? Sure, with all the corridors, it's pretty good. For any corridor, proximity mines are good. But again, we run into the issue of the fact that I can kill myself with them. That's my problem. I can kill myself with them. And I hate that. Do you know how pissed I am when I kill myself? Like by sneezing? Have a good one, Aquafish guy. I appreciate you tuning in very much, man. Appreciate it very much. They're viable. I take them over pistols. Right? I'll take them over pistols, guaranteed. Because it's not a pistol. Whoa, Snuggle Duck. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, the poor proximity mines. No, I'm putting it. It's low C or high D. Yeah, it's feel B tier, but they're still just not good. Versiform, welcome in. Hope you're doing good, man. How you doing? feel like realistically though, we're not using it for its use case. Yeah, you're just kind of waiting. I think it's gonna go there. I don't know. I don't use them enough. That's the thing. We don't use proximity mines. You don't use them in online. You don't use them in competitive. You don't use them in speeder. You don't use them anywhere. So I don't know where to put them. I'll take them over a pistol, but I won't take it over an auto rifle. Yeah, then you can't go backwards. Like, what if you're in a corner? You're done. I also think they're D tier because you can't crouch under them. In Call of Duty Black Ops, a cool mechanic was I think you can crouch under the bouncing betties, which is their proximity mines. So you trap yourself. Yeah, I don't like them. They're on D tier. Stay in there. Remote mines, very fun. Hold on. Not for the competitive one, but for the casual one, yes. Hey. Let me grab that list for you. Where did I put it? I put that list somewhere. There it is. Here's the first list we made for the casual list. Our IMBA for competitive? What's IMBA? I don't know what IMBA means. Yeah, remote mines are kind of busted. Because you can have someone just sit far away and you can just blow them up. I think they're B tier. Imbalance, gotcha. They're too good. They're too good. Right? I think we hate them because they're too good. If they were worse, we'd like them more. Simba, right? I don't know. How does that sound? I feel like that's pretty accurate, right? It's just, it's not good. It just feels bad to use because it's just too good. And anything objective based, you can throw a mote mine on the objective and then just sit there and wait. Yeah, it's so dumb. I don't want to put it above A tier though because you can only use it in objectives. Everywhere else, it's kind of, it's just campy. I don't know if that's based or not. Especially in this game, without you usually play without radars on online too. You gotta remember that you play without radars on online, so you don't know when enemies gonna come around corners. Okay, done. Rocket launcher S tier. Any questions? Maybe not S tier. I think we move along. Maybe move along too fast. I don't know. I think it's above homing launcher, at least. Maybe it's not S tier because it's you have to. I see yawn. You need to predict, and generally in online you don't have radar, and that makes it really hard to predict a gun that requires prediction. Can we get a TS2 OST tier list? I mean, you can. And be above everything else, really. Dislike it? It is a one-shot kill. It is a one-shot kill. It is so good. It is fast. It's got quick reload. It's got AoE. It's great. What's not to love about it? With radar, it's S tier. Without radar, it's got a tough ride going for S tier, because we're talking about S tier. It dominates in every scenario, with radar, without radar, objectives, competitive, speedrun, like everything. It dominates. I just feel like rocket launcher doesn't do well without radar. And in smaller maps, you have to think a lot before you shoot, because you might hit yourself. SBP 90 times 2. 2? 2. It's good. It's good. It's solid, I think. It is solid in online, I think. It's not S tier. It's not S tier in online. I'm sorry. It's... I have a hard time putting it in A tier for online. For S tier, like... Yeah. It's high A, okay. Yeah, it seems high A and S is the, okay. High A and S is the unanimous consent in chat, alright. Everyone's saying it. I can't put it in, I can't put it in S tier, though. I don't want to put it in S tier. I don't know why. I think I do know why. It just... long range. It falls off. Like... But there's not a lot of times you're in super long range. It starts with S. Alright. See, the thing about it is usually there's only one in a weapon set. And you're going to run out of ammo really quick, because you have to put a lot more into players. Because players are moving around a lot more than bots, right? They're not getting hit stunned. So you're going to be missing way, way, way more shots. It still hurts. You can still hit a lot. All right. But it's still great. But I just feel like it's not tippity top. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Tell me, am I being too harsh? Maybe I'm being too harsh about this. I'm so sorry, Singularly. I'm trying to be unbiased. I'm trying to be as just... I'm being gunist. All right. a nice land. That's pretty good to hear. Too kind, F tier. That's why I agree. F tier. Single SBP. Where do we put this? I don't know. I feel like it's still really good. I feel like it's just a little bit worse. I feel like it's just a little bit of a worse minigun. IMO. Right, the minigun. You shoot about 60 shots before you have to reload, right? SVP 90 has 64 shots in the magazine. Yeah, we were talking of X2. See, it's got an X2 there. Single one feels so satisfying. It does feel satisfying. Unfortunately, the feeling of satisfaction in online doesn't quite equate to having a good gun. But it's still A tier. It's still A tier, I think. It's just a worse minigun. If we put minigun in A tier, we have to put this in A tier. It's just a little bit worse than the minigun. Because... why is it worse than minigun? Oh, less ammo. Way less ammo. You get like what, 2 clips, 3 clips, which is 180, like 120 something bullets. You get 124 in reserve, I think. 120, I think, in reserve. Or with minigun, you get 400 always. Tommy is right here. Also, CD, welcome in. Welcome to this very controversial list where I will probably get railed on for this in the YouTube comments. Let's have a handgun. Garbage. Okay, next one. You're talking about the sci-fi spoiler? It's so bad. You thought it was bad in offline play? You thought it was bad in offline play? Have you used this thing online? How people see you with this gun and they challenge you with fists because they know you still can't hit them. That's how bad it is. You just don't win. You just can't win. It's just so bad. That's where it goes. I'm glad we're all in agreement about the sci-fi handgun. Let me put all the singles first. I want to die sign. GT. I don't know why G-tier makes me laugh so much. Fists are above sci-fi. That's about it. You know why? You know why they're above sci-fi? Because you need to run towards someone to use them. And do you know what they can do? You know what they can do to counter that? They can run they can run that same direction. And guess what? Now your running is pointless. That's it. You can hit with fists, but you can't do it. What are you supposed to do? They're just gonna run the same direction. Yeah, if you can get a hit. They do extra damage in the back. But you have to flank someone. You know the big brain you have to be able to do that in online? Anyways. Shotgun single. I think in multiplayer, shotgun falls off. It falls off. It's just not as good as that's in a single player. Because there's no stagger. Yes, it has high accuracy, but the bullets have long travel time. It's got the reload is canceled out, but it's still slow. Single shotgun is D tier with double being C tier. Just like that. Just because you can shoot more bullets doesn't mean you can hit more bullets. And then we'll get to this in a second. Actually, we'll do this right now. Tactical 12 gauge just goes below this. Now that I've seen the accuracy of the 12 gauge, yeah, it's not. Yes, you can cancel its reload out. But what are you going to do when the enemy is more than 4 feet away? We do, like I said, we have quick reload now. We have access to that tool. It's a great tool to have. But how often are you in close enough range to be swap reloading the tactical 12 gauge to get a kill? I said it was poop. I stand by it being poop. Really? I'm curious why, spoiler. What are the use cases in online? Because in challenges and in like when I'm doing speed runs, I don't go for the 12 gauge. Like it's not what I want because it feels weak. It may be better. I might be giving it too much shit. It does give you a lot of ammo. You do get 32 off one pickup. I don't play Killer Queen. I do not. What's Killer Queen? There we go. Perfect. Glider. Okay. Yes, it has a use case. That map. So in close range maps, it's good. So it's got use cases and it's got much higher DPS. No, it's got lower DPS, doesn't it? Way lower DPS. No, the DPS is way lower than shotgun. Really, for an instant kill. Interesting, Spoiler. Maybe I'm giving you too much shit. I think then it must be above here. Right there. Because of that swap reloading. Ooh, something we're not considering with the dual shotguns. Are we considering the fact that you can fire it indefinitely? Does that make up for anything, or is it still dog shit? Is it still C tier? So you can shoot one shot, reload that gun, and then just hold the fire button. Like you just fire one gun and then the other one. You have constant uptime. It's interesting now thinking about these more in depth and not just being not just like throwing it somewhere. Also, I'm loving the chat interaction day. It's fantastic. This is great. Boom. Boom. I don't think that makes up for it, though. You still have to reload. Dual pit. Okay. I think these are good here. Moving on. Silence pistol. It's here with this here. Again, it's so easy. Just like that. Just like that. They're right in the F tier. They're just, again, they're just not good. They're so unbalanced and competitive. They're so unbalanced. It's not even funny how unbalanced they are. Man. I think it's hilarious. Like you look at A tier, and it's like automatic, rocket launcher, automatic, instant kill. Sniper rifle, dog shit, cool. No, it's above here because you can aim it. You can aim the sniper rifle. Huge. I know. Huge. And this goes right below it. Oh yeah, they're so bad. They're so bad. Again, the only reason this is above this one is because you can see with this one at least. You make any good look though? Any good look good though? Oh, thanks, man. I'd make any gun look good. I try to. No, far more unbalanced. Have you seen the guns in FP? There's a gun that shoots through walls, and it is a sniper rifle. It's more balanced, but the guns that are busted are just so busted, it's not even funny. Like, it's the mag charger is so good, we have to ban it, I think. You have to ban it. There's auto aim, but the players are moving around a lot. They're moving around a lot more than they are when you're just playing. Nothing is as bad as a sci-fi handgun. Nothing is as bad as it. Let's talk about the Soviet now. Monkey gun go brrr. Let's talk about the Soviet, folks. Exactly. Exactly. Why bother aiming when you can just spam grenades, dude? That's so easy. Yeah. Single is going to be... I'm going to say here. Better than homing because I'm not begging for a feature of the gun to be turned off, and the dual wield is S tier. It's got everything you love in a rocket launcher. Not really. These seconds have like a one. These grenades have like a 1 second timer. It's so quick. These grenades have a really short timer. You can probably dodge them, but you got 6 here and 12 here. Like, at that point, you're fighting. And then on top of that, you can fire. Like, you're firing on this gun and this gun are still pretty decent. Yeah, I agree, Sluggo. Like, Revolver and FP is F tier. It's bottom of F tier. Tine mines. Do we even need to talk about them in competitive? I don't think you can use mines, tine mines. I think anytime you have tine mines, you can't use them. Anytime you have tine mines, like, you can throw it, yeah, but then I can literally hear where they are. Yeah, so you can just steal it. It's so bad. Yeah, you can at least get a kill with it. It's above these because you can at least know where yours are and you can dodge them. TNT F tier. You can confirm a kill with it, but you get, again, 1 single TNT. You can stick people with this, right? Then another player has 7 more seconds to steal a kill. Hey, TNT, you can kill these guys. Yeah, TNT's bad. It's so bad. Yeah, it's good damage. But again, it's good damage 1 time. And there's 1 spawn. 1 time, again. Tommy guns. Meme tier? Yeah, probably, actually. It's a good idea. You gotta you gotta balance it out. Tommy guns. Below SPP? For dual, I agree, yes. Yeah. They're basically SBPs, but with half the magazine. I think I would put them a little bit lower, though. I think dual Tommy is high B tier. I can't put it in A tier because its fire rate just isn't fast enough. And it just doesn't compete with the accuracy of the SBP 90. Hold on. Let me actually test that. Let me confirm my theory. Let's see what spread looks like on those 2 guns. We got what is it, Tommy? Then we get okay, there's dual wield. Gotta find guns. Looking for a SBP. There's 1. Okay, where's the dual wield? Over here or something? Nope. That's ammo. There's one. Nope. There it is. Okay, let's look at spread. So I feel like I'm using it like at about this range. So. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope you have a good day at work, man, though. Yeah, it's more accurate, but it's half the speed. Yeah, definitely more accurate. But who cares about accuracy when you can just... You know? It depends on the bird. It's definitely better than grenade launcher, I think. I think I like this. Because 2 of these is basically 1 of these. I don't know about the damage yet. Actually, we can see that. There it is. Where is it? Tommy gun. Damage ID is 0. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Arcade. What song is it? This is TS1 Warzone. Oh, yeah, TS1 Warzone. Where is it? Tommy gun. I don't see Tommy gun. Am I blind? Really loud, sorry. Oh, here it is. Oh, they're the same. They're identical. Tommy gun and STP are equal. They're literally the same. Same damage, really. Let's look at rate of fire. So Tommy gun rate of fire is 7. Is this slower? 7 and 4. SVP 90 has 0.025 spread. Tommy gun looks better. Interesting though. Yeah, 4. Nice. Trying to look for something. Okay, yeah, so the lower the better. So spread. Where's spread? Same auto aim. Same ricochet factor. SBP. Tommy gun is slower. Tommy gun is slower projectile. So we know that. So is Tommy gun above? Tommy's gun have faster fire rate. But slower projectile speed. Interesting. I mean, maybe based on the raw data there, like, that means it's like this. Like, logically. Yes, magazine size. That's true. I don't think that's above there then. I think it's like this. Just flat off the data. Like, I think that's so strange. These are literally, if anything, it's no magazine size. Yeah, this one's better because magazine size. Less downtime. And this is better than this because just more damage. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So I'm not sure the minigun is A. What's the minigun? What does the minigun look like? It's got a 60 round magazine. Like with data. Minigun. Where's minigun? Oh, it's up here. It's the same. Yeah, the sound is a big thing. Yeah, the sound's a big thing. I think minigun's near the top. There it is. Four. That's Tommy gun. No, it's SPP 90 rates of fire. So the minigun fires at the rate of the Tommy gun, or the SPP 90, with identical, with a little bit faster. Okay, so it's got a fast projectile speed. I think it's better then. I think it's okay where it is. In that case, this TS2. That's TS2 list. It's more powerful in TS2. Just based on that. It's a little bit better than the Tommy gun because it has higher projectile speed, and that's it. But if this is an A tier, then all four of these drop out of A tier. Which would make sense, actually. I don't know. That sound, though. The sound is big. The sound is big for a minigun. I'll drop it one down. Just because of the sound. It's a little bit worse just because of that sound. I know sound's a big thing with a minigun like that. Or in competitive. You want to be able to hide. And not be seen as easily, right? Yeah. I like that. I like this. All right, this is our finished list. I mean, yeah, you couldn't use auto spin. You can use it in TS2. That gives you away because it's, you know, loud. Also, welcome home, Ben. I think this is it. This is a good list. I like this. Yes. Save. Boop. Can delete it. You do have that small delay. Yeah, I think we moved it down then for that case. No, yeah, but then in that case, SVP is better. I go back. Yeah, in that case, the SVP is better, so it's like that actually, right? Because the SVP is instant. You're already rolling. Because you have to spin up. However, over time, well, no, there's not a lot of time in these engagements though. I think it's better than Tommy though. It's definitely better than Tommy. Single Tommy, it's definitely better. I think that's good. This is a controversial list. Yeah, it'll overheat. It's loud. It's really loud. Also, how long are engagements lasting? 400 bullets. They're not. Engagements really aren't lasting 400 bullets. Right? Yeah. I just love the pistol, garbage, pistol, garbage, pistol, garbage, pistol, garbage, pistol, garbage. Like half the pistols are in D tier or lower. Oh, man. Okay, save this one. Save. Okay, put this over here. There we go. Remote mines, all poor remote mines. I mean, they're just like not anything to write home about, you know? I can add that, whoops. You know? Remote mines are just kind of like they're good in some situations, but I want something different. I have no range. You have no range with the remote mines, by the way. Your range is as far as you can throw them. Hey, Klaus, I appreciate the host, man. Hope you're having a good day so far. It's probably like 10 p.m. Hope you having a good night so far. I can do math. Man, I think this is good. This is a tough list. This is a really tough list to make. It definitely depends on the map. 1000% Pablo. We could do those right now. I just got to get pictures. I also have to figure out how to make one of these. Oh, make a template. Template name. TS2 story levels. Yeah, I got time. We can do one more. See what else is in time splitters too. Oh. All of them. Do we do all of them? Chat, do we do all story maps? Ultimate tier. Oh, hell yeah. We got all of them. Fuck yeah. Let's do it. F, B, C, B, A, S. All right. So this is going to be a story map tier list. Let me edit this scene real quick. So let's talk about that. So what should we rate them based on? What do we rate? What do we rate Stormhouse based on? So I think we should do it game by game. We definitely shouldn't be rating Tomb alongside Time to Split and Siberia. You know, I think that's unfair because the levels were designed at different times, and the devs had different experience making a game. Oh, right. There we go. I need to be able to see chat, actually. There we go. Yeah, the fun factor, for sure. Fun factor. How does it look? Aesthetic. I spelled that right. Yep. Difficulty. And how about immersion? Is immersion good? I think immersion's a good one. Like how is it invoked? How into the map are you? Right? I think that's good. Yeah. Fun factor, aesthetic, difficulty, immersion. All right. Let's get started. Whoa! All right, first let's organize this. Tomb into Chinese. I don't know why it's in this order. Cyberden is third. Chemical Plant, Planet X, Mansion, Docks, Spaceways, Village. Planet X is 6th. Mansion is right after Planet X. Village is 4th. Spaceways is the last. Is that it? I think that's it. We'll do music too. Yeah, music. Okay, it's a Tomb. TS1 Tomb. Hold on. Oh god, so bright. Oh god, I'm sorry, chat. Oh god. Make it bigger. There we go. All right. So Tomb, fun factor. I hate playing this level. Whether it's like speedrun or casual, I just hate playing Tomb because it's just a pain. Like it's a maze. You don't know where you're going. Like it's just confusing. It looks great. Don't get me wrong. It looks great. You can actually get lost. Difficulty is through the roof. Like there's just so many dudes and getting lost. Oh god. Immersion. I don't really feel immersed in any TS1 levels. Maybe 2 I feel so immersed because I'm lost all the time. Maybe it gets an A there because I'm so lost. Music's alright too. Music's like a B. It's like D. The maze really hurts it. The maze really hurts its chances of being really anything else. Like, I just hate getting lost, you know what I mean? Watch my speedruns. Dude, yeah, TS1, it's rough, man. TS1 is rough to speedrun. What is this? Okay. Chinese. Does anybody like this level? Difficulty-wise, it sucks. Music's pretty boggers. Music's pretty boggers. Music's pretty boggers. Yo, Kirsten, appreciate the Prime sub for 8 months, man. It's very kind of you. Very, very much appreciate the Prime sub support the channel for a very long time. Very much appreciate that. Hope you continue to enjoy the sub action emotes, my friend. Thank you. The aesthetic is great in Chinese. I like the aesthetic. The fun factor. It's pretty fun. The shotguns are pretty fun. Pistols are pretty fun. Yeah, the difficulty just kind of takes it down. I agree. High C, low B. It's like there. Cyberden. I don't like Cyberden. Hot take. I know. Maybe not so hot. Not really a fan of Cyberden. Just because it's not like anything exciting. Like the enemies are eh. The aesthetics eh. It's gross. Difficulty's not, it's like not that hard. But it's not that easy. Right? Music's not that great. It's like just boom, 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 boom. So you know it's definitely the song. You know I'm definitely saying it right. Yeah, I think it's just kind of eh. I think C. It's just C tier. Like it's just kind of. Eh. Village. I don't like Village either. Every level with zombies, like I hate them so much. We forgot about zombies in Tomb, but they're not really an issue there. Village is when the zombies start becoming an issue. Yeah. Village is it's got a good aesthetic. It's a nice little town, you know, it's got that little the ambiance is good, but the zombies, man. Like you kill something and then it gets back up. Who thought that was a good mechanic? Who thought killing something and then having it come back to life is a good idea? It's the worst mechanic in TS1. Music's alright, IMO. Fun factor, I mean, speedrunning is fun as fuck, dude. It's like 18 seconds. The whole level's done. I'm going to say... Boom, right there. I don't think it's better than Chinese. Because... in Chinese, there's not as many dudes with shotguns. And also nothing comes back to life. However, in Village, there's lots of things with shotguns. If Chinese is B, it's B too. Really? I don't know. It's funny looking at it. There are no shotgun dudes in Village? There's no one with a shotgun? I thought there's people with shotgun in Village. I swear there's people with shotguns. Maybe there's not. If there's no shotgun dudes, then it's B tier, yeah. It's like right next to Chinese in that case. Mansion is F tier. I already know that. I hate Mansion. Oh, I'm the only one with a shotgun. Oh. Okay. There are? Hi, hun. Yes. You can... You're fine. Just get everything at once. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, some priests have them. But are they a problem? The thing is, in Village, a lot of the enemies with shotties are pretty far away and not a problem, right? I would imagine. Like, they're far away, they're not a problem, you can just kind of move along. Yeah, I think it goes with Chinese then. Okay. All right, chemical plant. Right, but they're far away. Right, they're far away. However, and they're around corners, so they're not really an issue. However, everyone else is like a real problem. You know how active this chat is? I enjoy it too. I think it's definitely because we're doing a tier list and not doing speedruns right now. When I'm doing speedruns, it's a little quieter because I'm focusing usually. And usually there's not a lot of provoking discussion. Also, everyone today can be a mad keyboard warrior, which is insane. You're typing. They're typing a lot. There's a lot of typing. It's definitely something I was hoping to have more chat engagement with. I wouldn't have done this one if I wasn't confident we'd have some chat interaction because doing a tier list solo is just kind of chemical plant. Music C tier. Immersion. It doesn't really feel like a chemical plant. IMO. It feels more just like a factory, like around the corner. You know what I mean? Difficulty is not. It's not a fun one. It's not a fun map. This is very difficult. Yeah, it's a pretty difficult map. Aesthetic. I mean, it's a building. It's a couple of buildings. That's it. And fun factor, right? Yeah, it's the pink one. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be bricks, but it doesn't look like bricks. It looks like pink. And fun factor, I'll be honest, I don't have a fun time in that map. I don't really have much of a fun time. It's not good in arcade either. The high ground is really hard to get to, and it's very mazy. Also the scaffolding. But yeah, I think this is like I think it's worse than Cyberdown. I like it more than Tomb though, because I can't get lost. I can't get physically lost in this level. I like the higher. There's too much high ground. There's so much. It is to me. Planet X, once again. Once again. A level that is so large you can get lost. How are there so many missions where you can get lost? How is this possible? Music is S tier. 100 emoji. Music is S tier. Immersion is S tier. They really did a good job with Planet X. It definitely feels like an old rock that they landed on. Difficulty? It's not really difficult, actually. It's actually kind of an easy level. Like, really easy. It's fun factor. Oh, this level's so fun. It's just such a fun level. It's so fun. Just going around, blasting everything with, like, grenades and rockets. Right, you got the sci-fi handgun that fires one bullet at a time, by the way. I think it's A tier. I think it's an A tier map. I think it's very good. Yeah, I think it's a very, very good map. It was really well done. And the green water, that's so cool. The green, you see a little bit of green right there. Mansion. Actually, I can zoom in a little bit. Mansion. Difficulty, F tier. Music, like D tier, I think. Immersion. Your mansion's like, it's got some good immersion. It's an old boarded up mansion, right? The art's really well done. Fun factor, does anybody have fun in this level? Literally anybody. Somebody in chat, like, no one has fun in this level. Might be a B. I'd be hard pressed to put this. Actually, yeah, but the immersion, yeah. The immersion and the aesthetic are like really good in this level. These two right here are really good. The fun factor's not really there. Difficulty's through the roof. I think it's C then. Yeah. I think it's high C. The aesthetic really sets it. The mood of Mansion, how you feel when you're in the level, I think that sets it apart from Cyberden. But the fun factor and difficulty really take a toll on the level. So I used to like it, now you don't because you don't have world record anymore. I feel that. I'm also biased. I like all 10 Time Splitters 2 story levels. It's true. Except the ones I don't have world record in. Docks. Music's and docks is kind of eh. Music and docks kind of eh. I'm not really a fan of docks. Immersion, I mean, it's docks. You're at docks. It's fine. Aesthetic, again, it's a docks. The aesthetic is pretty good. Fun factor, speedrunning, fun factor's not there. Casually, there's some fun. There's some fun to be had. Some new guns. A lot of snipers. Very fun. I don't remember the docks theme, actually. Hold on a second. Let me hear it. Oh, this one. Okay, I like the same. Yeah, I like the same. Nice. Yeah, I think it's like C tier. It's not anything to write home about. So that's my problem with it. It's not anything to write home about. It's just docks. Like, it's just kind of like docks. I think it's like right there. Docks theme S tier with the build up to the yeah, I think it's like right here. It's nothing to write home about, but it's nothing it's not bad. All right, Spaceways. Spaceways is I like Spaceways. I love Spaceways actually. What theme is docks? Right here, right now. Yeah, so Spaceways. Music, S tier. Immersion, pretty good. It's like, I'd say it's B tier. Difficulty, it's like, I think it's A tier difficulty. It's very well balanced. Aesthetic, definitely like A, S tier. Fun factor, very fun. I love this level. I think it's A tier. It's low A tier, like right there. It's nice that none of the levels are F tier. I'm glad that we had no F tier levels. It really is nice. I don't know if do we even have any F tier levels? I'm looking like forward. I don't think we have any F tier levels, thankfully. Okay. Spaceways is damn good. Planet X and Village, where they are. Planet X is great, dude. Planet X is really great. The music really sets it apart. The aesthetic is really nice. Tomb is too low. The getting lost factor. I might be waiting a little higher than I think most people would. Just because of that getting lost factor. Like, you can get lost in that level, and you don't know how to get out. And you're low on health, too. It's not a lot of health packs. Looks better than Cyberden and Chemical? True, though. True. It doesn't look like poo. Alright, vouch. Vouch. Alright. I'm not saying vouch, I'm saying vouch. Okay, with the V. V. Alright. Siberia. F tier, obviously. Alright, now let's actually talk about it. Alright, Siberia. Like, meme of every demo of TS2. Everything has it. Everyone loves Siberia. There's no doubt about it. It actually is S tier. It's actually S tier. It is the perfect starting level. If you don't know a lot about shooters, it gets you started. It puts you in stealth. You aren't in danger all the time. Difficulty is there. It's there on hard. But it's not too out of the way. It's not too out of the way. Chicago. Oh my god. So many of these levels are like A and S tier. I'll be honest. I think Chicago's amazing. Like, music in Chicago, it's great. Immersion, it's great. Difficulty, perfect. Aesthetic, fantastic. Fun factor, it's there. You get TNT. Literally. It is below Siberia, though. It's not as good as Siberia. And it is a bit short. Oh, yeah, the escorting part. Yeah, the escorting part's not very fun. I don't think it's worth paying out of S tier, though. Did you have to blow up a car? Like, how many times do you have to blow up a car? Right? There's also a pool. You can play billiards in-game. And rob a store. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It did give us Mark of the Cinch as well. Exactly, like in Duke Nukem. Notre Dame. Aesthetic is S tier, 1000%. The Notre Dame part itself is literally a 1-for-1 replica. It's fantastic. Difficulty, it's a little hard. It's a little hard for a first timer. You know, you're running through the level and you just struggle with the post checkpoint, right? The boss, how many enemies have Lugers, right? Immersion is definitely there. Right, music is eh. It's ambience, I would call it, not really music in that level. And the post checkpoint is very difficult. And for that, it's A tier, right there. Question is, do I put it before Planet X? I think it goes here, honestly. I think Planet X is a little bit better. Thoughts? Solely because the difficulty in Planet X feels more linear, whereas Notre Dame feels more like exponential or multiplicative. Yes, putting top. I'll have the final list somewhere. The final list will be in the Discord, not in the YouTube video description, because I want people to watch the whole video. Hashtag clickbait. Okay, Planet X. Return to Planet X, actually. Going back to it. In terms of keeping on theme, they took the original and made it more detailed. Right? Fun factor. You have the sci-fi handgun. This is where you first see it. Music's S tier. Agree. Aesthetic, S tier. Immersion, S tier. Difficulty? It's good. It's got good difficulty, but it's not too difficult. I like the use of the sci-fi handgun in this level. And let me tell you why. Before you start railing on me, sci-fi handguns dog shit. I know it is, right? But here's the thing. As you go through the level, you get the plasma auto rifle really quick. You get it, boom, first wave, and you're done with the pistol. Right? Yeah, and then it goes away, and then you don't have to use it anymore. I think it is below its predecessor. Solely because of... It just doesn't feel as good as Planet X the first time through. Planet X the first time through, it's like poggers. It's like, dude, I'm going to Planet X? It has a lot of variety in the place you go in Return to Planet X. A lot of variety of objectives. You're doing a lot of different things. It's really great. Actually, super cool. I do hate the space bees though. Space bees are not fun. Oh yeah, finding that base. Actually, yeah, the base. Yeah, yeah. I think that base puts it at like just above Planet X, just a little bit. It's not that far above Planet X, but when you find that base, it's so cool. Like discovering it, finding the secret tunnels hidden there, finding the homing launcher. You don't really use the homing launcher, but you find it. It's hidden. Those hidden factors are pretty cool. Neo Tokyo. Difficulty. I want to like Neo Tokyo more. I want to like it. But that escort, man. Oh, that escort is just so painful. The escort is so painful. The escort, like, immersion, S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. Well, this is C tier. And difficulty is also C tier, because that escort. The escort just pulls it down so much. It does break the immersion a little bit with the sci-fi handguns. The sci-fi handguns don't really fit in that time period. You know what I mean? The music's music S tier. Yeah. The sci-fi handgun does drag it down a little bit IMO because the sci-fi handgun's from a point 200 years in the future. Right? You get the master, cool little Easter egg as well. You get the cart. Escort is the best of no one ever. It could be a prototype. True, dude. True. It really makes you feel the time splitters being attacking, you know? Yeah, I think Neo Tokyo is good. I think I'm putting it in low B tier solely because Gravity brought up a good point. It's iconic. A lot of people remember Neo Tokyo. It's really a remembered level. Even though the escort sucks donkey dick, it's a remembered level and people love it. Like, consider the glitches. What glitches? I hate the glitches in that level. If anything, that brings it down in my opinion. But I don't want to take glitches into account because the glitches in that level are dumb. Do you like having to do a different route at the start because you want to do a speed run? You don't want to die immediately? Donkey worse than others? Yeah. Donkeys is longer. Oh my god. Alright. Wild West. I used to call this level Wild Wild West because I thought there was double wild. Yeah, Tokyo glitches. The hacker can see you through someone can see you through the walls and ruin the beginning of the level. You have to restart. Wild West. Music S tier. No questions. Immersion S tier. Aesthetic S tier. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's difficulty though. The difficulty is dragging it back. It is holding this level down. The difficulty drags the level down so much. You have to go so slow. Because of that difficulty, it's not fun. Right? I think it's high B. Above Chinese for sure. But not above Spaceways. There's too many ambushing enemies for casual players. You have to take it really slow. Atom Smasher. Controversial opinion here. Music's S tier. Immersion's S tier. Fun factor is definitely C tier. But the difficulty... Alright, this is going to be a hot take. I think the difficulty is S tier. I think they did a great job with difficulty in this level. I think people are overestimating the difficulty in the level because they jump in it first try and expect to just get through it. And then they're like, but there's a timer. How am I supposed to do that? And it's like, well, yeah. Blue walls equals spy theme. Story. In terms of both maps and story. Everyone remembers Atom Smasher. Personally, I've grown in the level because I played it more. And like just getting through the level, like when you get those bombs off, right? When you finally turn them off, it is so satisfying. It is one of the only levels that does almost require you to do it on an easier difficulty first to learn it. It is unbeatable without the fire extinguisher. It is true. It's also got the remote mines. Remote mines are really fun. Definitely boost the fun factor up a notch. I'd say it's there. Right there. The cutscene's S tier. In Atom Smasher? No. There's like 5, I think. The Under Wild West. I think I see that. I can see that argument being true. Yeah. Wild West does have some pretty S tier music. It's a little bit better. Yeah. Aztec Ruins. I think this level's a C tier. It's a C tier. It's not that great. It's not anything to write home about. Puzzle sucks. That you don't know how to solve it. Your first time through this level, you will not know how to solve that puzzle unless you pay attention to detail. Or unless you look up a walkthrough. Now, that doesn't take away from the aesthetic. The aesthetic is S tier. It is so good. Do you understand how good the aesthetic is in Aztec Ruins? It is so good. Can we talk about the fact that like every TS1 song like blares in my headphones? Right, but it's that first time experience put in top where it's like your first time going through it, you get to that puzzle and you're like, I don't know what to do. And the game's not giving me any hints. Right? Music's good. I'm gonna hold that message. The music's pretty good. It's not great. It's pretty good. Immersion is great. Difficulty is okay. It's okay difficulty. The aesthetic. The aesthetic's good. Yeah, the fun factor, I like the crossbow. I like using the crossbow in this level. It was fun using it in this level. In this level, I like using the crossbow because it fit in the theme really well. You're an old-timey archaeologist coming in to investigate the area, and these dudes have crossbows, and your pistol sucks against them. Because apparently, being an Aztec warrior makes you immune to bullets for whatever reason. So you have to use their crossbows. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's fun. I just realized you could soft lock on that part, in theory, by running out of ammo Nightman, which I think would be funny. I think it is definitely above Aztec Ruins and Wild. It is Aztec Ruins above Aztec Ruins. It's definitely above Wild West. But is it B tier or A tier? Is it above Notre Dame? That's a good question. I agree. Yes. That The surprise factor in TS2 is so good. The way they do that, like finding these little hidden pathways. And it's like, am I supposed to be going here? Like, this feels like I'm going against it. Not here, really. It's definitely better than, I think it's better than Spaceways. Just Spaceways, there's not really, it's not anything, there's nothing to get excited about in Spaceways. Like, Notre Dame, you come into the Notre Dame, and it's like, oh my god, I'm in the Notre Dame. Return to Planet X, you find a hidden UFO base. I don't know. Robot Factory. Aesthetic is S tier in Robot Factory. Alright. There's nothing going around about that. Immersion. I think it's pretty immersive. I feel like I'm in a pretty big robot factory. The map does feel really good. Difficulty is... The difficulty is here, and then you get the laser gun, and then the difficulty is here, right? It is long. And because it's long, it's boring, right? Yes. The music's, again, the music is like Notre Dame's. It's more of ambiance instead of music. I think it's easy because if you take it slow, nothing's really a threat in Robot Factory. If you take it slow, nothing's a threat. Like, there's no threat. Yeah, it's like 20 minutes. Like, if you look at my no damage run. Took me 30 minutes. That's a long time. That is a really long time. And that's how you guys probably do it. Not you guys in particular, but like a casual player would probably do it. They would do it really slow because they don't want to take damage. Because before this point, you have very little health, and you don't know that in this level you have twice the amount of health that you normally do. You don't know that. It's C tier. I think it's above Mansion though. Because there's not a lot of BS in Robot Factory, but there's a lot of BS in Mansion and Docks and Tomb. Like, I'm not sure about it either. It's definitely not better than Atom Smasher, and it's not better than Village. Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun, Snuggle Leg. That sounds like a very difficult run. That would be very painful for everyone. Yeah, the theme is not really exciting. I think the theme puts it in C tier. The theme's just, again, it's ambience. It's nothing to write home about. Space Station. Very difficult. Very difficult level. Difficulty is completely imbalanced. Like, it's just so difficult. Again, thinking back to that first time through, this is a quite difficult level the first time through. The immersion, there's immersion. It's great. Fun factor, it's mildly fun if you know what to do. If you don't, it's really hard because it's just not, you just don't know where to go. Music is great. Music's S tier. Music's great. The music is perfectly timed so you hear it at the right time. It's great. I like it more than I like Neo Tokyo. Because at least with Space Station, I can explore it. And I can figure things out. Whereas Neo Tokyo, you can't really do that. It is really quick though. Maybe I can't put it above Neo Tokyo. It's really quick. You're right. It's really fast. Like, and it's over with in 5 minutes. Less than that. right? You go down an you hit 3 buttons, you go down an elevator, you go right, you go left, you go right, you're done. The outside part's not really exciting. Yeah, it's just a bunch of enemies. I think it's C tier. I think it's above Robot Factory though, because it doesn't take 8,000 years to, like, it's above Robot Factory, because with the 5-minute timer, you know the level will take you less than 5 minutes to beat, right? Whereas a Robot Factory, you don't know when it's gonna end. You're like, where's this node? Like, how do I find this thing? Where the heck is it? B tier. I think we might be able to say B tier because of the music. And the enemies. Oh my god, yes, the enemies. Seen those little baby drone splitters coming after you? Last, really. Below chemical plant. I think it's good in C tier then. Seems like the average is like a mid C or a high C. So I don't agree with it being high B. I don't think it's high B. It's true, but it feels like it's a little too difficult. It's a little rough. Like, you open a door, there's a scourge splitter. You open a door, there's another scourge splitter. You open a door, there's 2 scourge splitters. You open another door, there's 3 more scourge splitters. Like, there's a lot of them coming after you. I see is a good drink, it is. Okay, so now we're moving on to FP levels. These levels are, in my opinion, all over the place. Like, TS2... yeah, these kind of like went over here. Corporal Heart's dead now. See, time to split. You start in the level. You're just ambushed. All F for me, hate FP. I don't think they're all F. Yeah, Scourge Splitter and Heart are like mini boss. You need like many grenades to kill them. We'll think about it more. Let's move on to TSFP for right now. It's time to split. TSFP is it's different. It's actual story. So we're again on what's effectively Planet X. I know. Again, they really like the orange planet aesthetic. You know, it's like orange here, orange there, orange there, orange, 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 orange. Big. It's a theme with FRD. You get that ship crashing down. There's no difficulty though. It's not really hard. It's just not hard. You can just kind of run through everything. Like nothing's a threat. The only reason you don't run through everything is because then the game soft locks. It is. A lot of these levels are going to be shifted down on this list. Honestly, I don't pay attention to the music in these levels. I don't. Like, the music is never there. Like, it's there, but I only notice it in a few levels. Like, breaking and entering, eugenics. What lies below, Mansion Madness. Like, I only remember a few levels. Gauntlet Random. It's right here. Right here, my dude. I think time split C tier. Like, just right in the middle. Like, right there. It's nothing to write home about. It is a level. It is an intro level. Remember, we're comparing it to the list, right? We're not looking at where it is compared to all these levels. Like, we're not comparing it from Siberia to Chemical Plant. We're comparing it from S to F tier. To me, time to split is just kind of like middle of the road. Like, it's an intro tutorial level that's very short. It's got an assault with time splitters. They feel really tanky too. Scotland the Brave. I actually like this level. The tank reveal is pretty dope. When they're like, hey dude, you're gonna fight a tank. You're gonna fight a tank in this level. Hey, you're gonna drive a car in this level. I think this level's great. They do a lot of they pull a lot of fast ones on you really quick. Yeah, I agree. It's A tier. Easy A tier. I don't like it more than Notre Dame because, or in the other levels, just because the driving section is just so short. A lot of the story elements too. We have to now take into account like there's an actual overarching story. Like what do we learn in each level? Time to split. We don't learn anything in this level besides the fact that we need to get to the base. Scotland the Brave. We're like, dude, what is this? What's going on here? Like, what's underground? What's going on here, right? There's more to learn in Scotland the Brave. Right? The Russian connection. We start to learn about all these connections between the realities. The Russian connection. I feel like Russian connection just kind of left me with more questions. Like, did we really learn anything in this storyline? Russian connection to Kalos Express? We didn't learn anything here. If I recall, we basically went here to here, and then we went here. That was it. Like, these could have been left out, and the story would have been fine. Right? Am I off about that? Yeah, I agree. Russian connection is like down here. The sniper is clunky in FP. It's the sniper feels so bad in FP. Like, it just feels horrible to use. Like, it feels slow. Like you're stuck at some points of the level. You have to do it a certain way. But there's a car. There's a buggy, right? You can use the buggy. No, use the buggy for like 2 seconds and it's done. You can't use it again because it can't fit anywhere. Yeah, for that, I think it goes in a... Yeah, I'm okay with low C. Gal Express. The train is pretty cool, actually. I like being on the train. Again, it's fun. We do have to address. We learn nothing in the Kalos Express about the story besides the fact that Harry Tipper is a cool side character that they wanted in the game. Right? I don't remember getting anything notable out of Kalos Express. It was cool fighting a fucking helicopter twice, protecting myself. Isn't this the first time you actually like, played with your other self? Right? Right? You're protecting your other self from a helicopter, and then you yourself are getting protected by your past self from a helicopter? And then you fight a floating man with a cat? Right, a lot of these levels felt like they were just jumping around because we were still learning about Crow. We're like, okay, we can learn about Crow in time. We learn about Crow, and here, there's something going on with the time crystals. Oh, we're going over here because Crow's over here. Oh, we're going over here. We're staying in this timeline because we want to figure out some more about Crow. Did we really need Kalos Express? I don't think we learned anything in the Kalos Express. Besides the fact that we hopped on a train, right? Scotland is an S? Is it S tier? Do you guys agree it's S tier? It could be S tier. I'm not gonna make it S tier. I just gotta poop. Just gotta move it up. Scotland is lit. All right. I feel like everyone's in unanimous agreement that Scotland the Brave is S tier. All right, you guys win. Put it low S tier. I can't put it in S tier, but if the... Yeah, it seems like it's like A to S tier. It's like right here. In Kalos Express, it's like B. Where'd I put it? I don't know where to put it. I like it more than Chinese. I think it's there. Scotland Ray better than Planet X? Oh yeah. There's a lot going on. Difficulty is very well balanced in Scotland Brave. I think it's better. Ass Smasher is high. It's high because it's definitely a controversial opinion. Not a lot of people like Atom Smasher. I personally view Atom Smasher a little bit differently because a lot of people go into it with the wrong mindset, which I feel like might actually dog it down a few points because you need a different mindset to play the level, which makes it less fun. So I'll put it over here. Move it down the list. Worse than Cal Express. Mansion of Madness, D tier. Mansion of Madness is D tier. For S tier for Mansion of Madness, really? I dislike Mansion of Madness because, oh my god, maybe it's better than I think. Let's talk about it. So we're here to talk about it. We're here to talk about it. We're here to talk about it. All right, chat. So why is it S tier? Well, I'm curious because I don't have fond memories of this level. Every time I play it, I feel like something goes wrong. Every single time. People ping me about issues. People ping me about issues with TSFP on the emulator. Mansion of Madness. The intro is kind of cringe, but you know we're not here to judge the intros. Okay, it's true. Yeah, immersion. Yeah, let's look at our list. Immersion is S tier. Aesthetic is S tier. It's a Mansion of Madness. I think you're right, Coke. As bad as a shotgun and pistol are, it's balanced. Huh. Yeah, the flamethrower parts can be annoying, but the rest of the level is pretty poggy. Okay, I see you. And you fight a giant-ass worm out of the ground. Alright, I see you, chat. I see you. Question is it A, or do its upsides outweigh its downsides so much it moves to S tier? What would set it apart from all the other levels in A tier? All good, Slung Duck. I hope we have a good one as well. I think it's A tier. If anything, it's A tier. I personally wouldn't put it above Planet X. I would put it here or here. It is pretty iconic. Yeah. I guess get right there then. We have a lot of the iconic levels around that area. Got Planet X, Return to Planet X, Mansion of Madness, Aztec Ruins, Notre Dame. I think it's fair. I think this is fair then. What lies below? I hate this level. This level sucks to play. Mansion Madness, yes, I can agree Mansion Madness is good. This level sucks. It has what I feel like is the longest gap between checkpoints I have ever seen. I have never seen a longer gap between checkpoints. It's literally like 15 minutes between checkpoints if you take it slow. And you have to take it slow if you're playing casually because you don't know when the next checkpoint is. The running zombies, the ghosts. The cutscenes are great. Private Jason Bear, welcome in, man. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, that's about it. Like, the lab was dope. Kart Rider's pretty cool. And that was really it. I mean, it's just kind of eh. I don't like it. It's like C tier. As far as torturing people in prison, yikes. Jurassic Park reference, S tier. Pog. Breaking and entering. I'm biased here. Breaking and entering is really good. Breaking, entering, Eugenics, Eugenics. Those are both really good levels. IMO. I think these are great levels. I like breaking and entering because it really does feel like you're breaking and entering. That you just been ported on top of this building, butt fuck middle of nowhere, breaking into it with all these like see-through wall guns. Then again, the difficulty in this level is not fun. That's the next level, Uncle B tier gun cutscene is S tier. True though. It does have some difficult parts to it though. I think it's low B tier. It's got some difficult parts that I don't like. And the breaking in is actually really difficult. Gotta turn the song down. I already know I do. Like, it is a really rough level. If you don't know where to go. Right? But getting that gun, getting the mag charger for the first time, like, is so good. Then again, it has escort in it. That kind of docks it down a lot, which is why I'm putting it low B. The escort kills. I hate escort. Everyone hates escort. Hey, you like escort? Well, you get to do more. Eugenics. Eugenics. I think it's A tier. I think this level's A tier, man. Just like everything just feels so bad about it. Like, you're fighting these like mutants. You get the injector. You're with like 4 of your other dudes. You're like no idea what's going on. You're just doing things. You're like, I need to hack this computer. Oh, now I need to kill these things. Oh, now I need to hack a computer again. And then it's like, what is going on? Like, that part I think is dope as hell. It's hard to keep track of, but I think that's the point of it. But I understand a lot of people like the puzzle part at the end. I understand that. I understand that. The checkpoints are too far apart. For that reason, it goes below Atom Smasher. Right there. It's better than Chinese, though. No. It's going to be down here. Machine Wars. Does anybody like Machine Wars? Does anybody actually like Machine Wars? I don't like Machine Wars. Oof, ouch. It was cool the first time. Yeah. And you play through it again. And it's like, this level sucks. Can I skip it? Like, it's difficult. It's rough. It's like not fun. It's really not fun to play this level. The checkpoints are bitchin'. They're so dumb. It's the lowest level. I think it's D tier. My least favorite level. We haven't even gotten to the Hooded Man yet. Something to crow about. What do we do in this level? Oh, this level sucks. This level also sucks. It's better than Machine Wars. But that the figuring out what to do in the middle sucked. Like, I couldn't figure anything. I couldn't figure that out for my life. Like, hey, solve this puzzle. I'm like, I don't fucking know how to solve this puzzle. How do you want me to blow up the spear? And then you got those Rollobots, the roly-polies. Roly-polies suck ass. Those things are rough. I like it a bit more than Russian Connection. Definitely not more than Chemical Plant, though. It's hard to compare the two, but R110 is pretty poggy, though, and that definitely bumps it up a lot. R110 is poggy. All right, we can all agree that R110 is poggy. Okay. You take the high road. You take the high road. How do I feel about you take the high road? I feel like you take the high road is when we finally got story development. Like, we finally got story development. Like, it felt like we were just jumping around this whole time. Here's where I felt like there's actually story development. I agree with it being B tier. It's got good story. The aesthetics are really well done. The feel of being in the underground city, finding it finally. Although I still find it quite ironic that we can teleport back and forth in time, but we can't look down. Like, that wasn't thought about. Hello? Also got to rate it. You get a harpoon gun. Harpoons are pretty dope. It's not F tier. I'm just putting it there for now. Got a harpoon gun. The ending's not fun. The ending's pretty cool, though. I like the ending. I think it's B tier. Where do I put it, though? Right there? I think it's right here. Yeah, I think it's like right there. The Hooded Man. Once again, I ask, does anybody like this level? Anybody? You raise your hand right now if you like this level. I don't. This level is horrible. It's literally the first level. It's just the first level again. The checkpoints are ass. The person you're protecting is ass. It is literally an escort mission. It is just an escort mission. Nothing new happens. There's no story development. Like, your other dude is horrible at everything. He can't shoot. He can't defend himself. He doesn't hide behind cover. He just kind of walks. Future Perfect is pretty cool. And Future Perfect is like B tier. I think it's like right here. Putting it there super early. Just because of the, like, this is the ending of the story. It's a very quick level. It's like you found the source, but the boss was really easy. The boss in, what level was it? This boss in this level was harder than this level. Actually, yeah. Oh yeah, wait, what am I doing? Can I pull it out? Okay, I guess it's gonna sit on. Okay. It's really short. Yeah, you're right. It's really, really short for a last level. For a final hurrah, what they're giving you is a half boss fight, and then another boss fight where you do the same thing that you could have done with just one person. And that's it. Yeah. Yeah, the real final boss is something to crow about until you figure out how to actually kill that boss, and then it's a joke. Yeah, I think we did it. I think this is it. We did it, chat. We made a tier list. Pog. We made 3 tier. We did 4 tier lists today, by the way. 3 or 4? 3. The third one. We spent 4 hours making tier lists, by the way. Holy shit. That's a long time making tier lists. TS2 or TS. Yep. FB didn't come out that badly. No, it has its moments, right? It has Mansion Madness, Call in the Brave. You know, it's got some ones up there, but it's got, you look at D and F tier and it's just boop boop boop. And you get boop boop boop. We'll need 4 hours just for arcade level. We will though. Oh my god. I'll look forward to doing that in the future. For now though, we're gonna go keep tapping my headphones. Now we're gonna go host somebody because I'm tired. And I want to eat some food and yeah, enjoy the rest of the day. I appreciate people tuning in today and participating in discussion. Like, it's a random stream, and I know it's like totally out of the blue, but I appreciate people who tuned in like for the first time. Folks who were like, "Oh my god, you're finally streaming again." I appreciate that. Like, it means a lot. I look forward to you know, playing some more TS in the future. I think I'll be playing. I'll be playing some on Saturday. We're doing 100% of TS2 just to kind of keep the muscle memory good. Other than that, that should be it. We're gonna go raid Biddy because she's running Paper Mario. Not running, but she's playing Paper Mario. And I don't have anyone else really online. Slash raid. Nope. Raid. Oh, this is a great breakthrough speed run. It's really like it's kind of interesting doing a tier list. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the enjoy Biddy. She does a lot of variety games. She's really nice, great entertainer, really wholesome community. I really recommend giving her a follow. And make sure to join my Discord, follow me, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye. 1, 2.